Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the dream car competition picture. So before I get started guys, make sure don't forget to give some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Alright, so as usual I've got my man Dean GTR with me. How's it going, Dean?
Yes, Cam. Not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. We also got my man Romaldo. How's it going?
Evening, Romaldo.
I think your mic's mute.
Oh, right. Hello.
And we also got the Echo Man. How's it going, Sean?
You're mute, bro.
Your mic's mute.
Hi guys, I'm okay. How are you, everyone?
Not too bad.
It's good.
Okay, no echo today. That's good. All right. So before we get started, let's go through some comments very quickly. Unknown just joins the Smart Devils. Yes, Unknown. How's it going? Hi, Alan. Hope you're good. Saying evening, brothers. Hope you're well. I'm busy working tonight. Here's my coordinate. Not a problem. I got your coordinate, Alan. How's it going, Arturo? Hope you're good. How's it going, Des? Hope you're good. And thank you for joining the Patreon family recently. Thank you so much. Hi, Steph. Hope you're good. Hi, Michael Shaba. Hope you're good. So that's his coordinate. That's amazing. Hi, Lukey Power. How's it going? Hope you're good. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Matu. Hope you're good. All right, no problem. Yeah, you've been away for a few days, Matu. Welcome back to the family. Hi, Fazal. Hope you're good. Right. Let's go ahead and find out this week's picture. So we've done a video about this picture already, and we're gonna go ahead and find out if we can come up with something better. Right. So others will join very shortly. I think Darren just messaged me. He said he'll join shortly. So we'll he's gonna be here in a bit. And I don't know about Paul or Father Steve. Send them the link. So let's see if they join. Okay, right. So I've played my tickets already. So I hope I don't play anymore tomorrow on the VIP live streams. But yeah, for now I'm done. Played my tickets. So let me just share quickly with you where I went. So this is where I went. So that one was my free ticket anyway on a very first glance, and then I've realized it cannot be that high, maybe slightly more to the left and slightly lower, so which is that area there I went, and I'm quite confident with that, even though Darren was saying yesterday this might be slightly more to the left, but we'll find out today where most of the people go. And these are the coordinates 913754, so that's my area. I've managed to, I've had a look at it on the full picture as well at the same time, and I'm quite convinced, quite happy with my coordinate, so not bad. All right, so you guys can start submitting your coordinates now. So what about you guys? Dean, have you played your tickets already, or are you still waiting to play?
I've done a couple of tickets. Where are we? Just bear with me. Dream car. Yeah. I have gone. Where is it? I'll do my free ticket anyway. Where is it? Yeah, 710 621.
Okay. So you went around 710.
Yeah, 710 621. Yeah.
Okay. So you went quite high.
Yeah, 621 is quite high, Dean.
Mm.
You never know. No, it's not.
Yeah, my one was 913754. So literally over 100 coordinates away, 200 coordinates away from the Dean's one. 7.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, about 100.
Yeah. And what was the average? Anyone got the average from the first stream?
Yeah, it was 924.
Yep.
745.
Oh, quite close to mine then. 924. 759, did you say?
745.
And 924, yeah?
Yeah, 924 745.
All right, around that area. Not bad. And how many tickets are you playing, Dean, this week?
I'm not. I've gone for where are we?
Or you're planning to play this week?
I've done 16 so far. So
Okay.
I'll probably round it off to 20. But so
Okay.
I'll probably
Yeah, I played just 10 tickets, well, 11 within, including the free ticket, and I will double that up just in case. So it's going to be 12 tickets for this week. What about you, Romaldo? How many tickets are you going to play this week?
Dreamcar, I only play the free ticket doubled up now.
Yeah.
I concentrate on the midweek.
Is it? So you're not going to play Dream Card then? I mean,
just free ticket doubled up. So I've already played the free ticket. So.
that's all right. Yeah, midweek actually, even though the picture was quite distracting, but we quite like the picture. Well, not the picture, but the position where it could be. So I'm quite happy with that. So hopefully, what's your coordinate then, Romaldo?
Let me have a look. Let me just share my screen. There you
Not
go.
a problem.
It's literally right next to yours, I think.
Okay.
There.
All right.
I think it's literally where yours is, I think.
Is it? Okay.
I think so. Let me have a look.
Check the coordinate, then we'll know.
Evening, Father Steve. Are you going to be joining us, buddy?
933 694.
694. Okay, it's slightly higher than mine. So let me put my coordinate. Yeah.
I don't know. I've only doing that one so far. I might put an extra one. I don't know yet, but see by tomorrow.
Yeah. The only reason why I've gone high is because I'm taking the blue player's height into consideration, because obviously he's the defender. The white guy must be this like a striker or something, and obviously he's trying to turn the blue player.
Yeah. Let me double check if I send the link to Father Steve. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, because you just said evening, ladies and gents, just a minute ago, so I don't know if he's going to join or not. About 2 minutes ago.
I did send the link to Father Steve, so it's all right. Okay, right. So, all right. So, yeah, which is not bad. I mean, my coordinate was actually literally next to the winning. Well, not the winning average. So,
Is that a future prediction?
not next to the. I want to get the winning coordinate, not next to the winning coordinate. Oh, nearly 80 people watching. Can you smash that thumbs up, please? That would be amazing. Smash that like button, guys. Give us some thumbs up. That would be great. Let's see if we can get to 100 thumbs up, guys. That would be amazing. Right. What about you, Shan? So, did you play your tickets, and how many tickets you're planning to play this week?
I'm not played any. Remember, I always wait till Sunday, so until I get a better idea of the game itself. I've got a coordinate here somewhere. Down. I played one. Obviously, I played my free ticket during the midweek one, because obviously you can't. You have to play that before you could play the midweek. So I've got it here somewhere noted. Where is it?
Another of our guys.
Yes, Mr. Pike, how's it going?
Evening, Pike.
Try this one. 866.
Yeah.
7. What was it? 789. Slow down, yeah. 866 789.
Okay. All right. Not bad. Slightly lower than my coordinate there. Not bad. All right. So let's start taking coordinates. So the first ever coordinate was submitted by Alan, which is 898707.
What was your coordinate?
My one was 913.
913.
754.
Ronaldo, are you taking the coordinates down on this spreadsheet?
Yeah, I've got them.
There's little. Where in Manchester you found? Near Newton Heath, mate. Baysworth and Newton Heath.
Oh. Tiro, that's really low, I think.
No, it'll be Rogers' coordinate that. You reckon?
As I was saying to a lot of people earlier, I think on my live stream or that was on the group chat, that guy, try changing your tactics a little bit. Those who are not winning for a long time, try changing it a little bit, see if it works for you. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, but give it a go. Try to think like the judges or something. Try something a little bit different and see if it works.
Copy Darren's, is that it?
Yeah. Yes,
right.
Darren, when are you joining? What was the message about? I thought you said you're joining in a bit. They're getting house ready, coming tomorrow. Oh, okay, he said coming tomorrow. Not a problem. Not a problem. It's okay then, Darren. But if you get a time, just join up or something. But entirely up to you. If you are busy, then what can I do? All right, no problem. Michael Shaba saying 706,936. So let me start taking coordinates. You guys carry on, and Dean obviously can highlight the messages and talk about it. No problem.
Yes. What do you guys think about this then? Do you reckon obviously if the white guy's gonna header it, or is he gonna let it come across him and then turn the blue player and play it on?
Play on, Dean, because I think if the white player is gonna header the ball, he would have been more. His head would have been more tilted forward or something. But from that angle, I can't see him heading the ball. Because even the blue player's drifted back a bit. So I think he's going to let the ball get to him and then play on to his teammate or something.
Yeah. Because obviously with this one, it's kind of the same as the last one. Obviously, how we would think, obviously, where the cluster is, are they going to go looking at an angle, or if they're going to say the white player is looking up? Because obviously Darren was talking about it the other previous show, and he was kind of going in line with the white guy's elbow.
Yeah.
And then obviously I said if the judges think a bit differently, they might go in line with the blue player's elbow. So it could be any between the white elbow, and then the furthest right they could go is the blue player's elbow. So
the thing is, though, what makes the photographer decide to zoom in this much on this picture? Because usually it's not as zoomed in.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe there's something off the screen that you can't see, like if he's because why is the blue guy a lot higher than the white guy as well? I mean, obviously he's not jumped. You can tell it's not jumped.
No, because
why is he so much higher than the other? Is the other guy just crouched down, or?
Yeah, he's trying to turn the blue player. Obviously, the blue player is the defender, and that's why he's holding on to him. So I think he's just trying to the white player is trying to just turn him.
Yeah.
So, but that's why obviously I'm taking in the blue player's eye line a bit more than the white one.
Going to block him.
Right. So.
Yeah.
Are you from Manchester, Des Little?
Evening, Gary. I have a good feeling about this. Anthony Wilson has a good feeling about this one. No, I'll be on tonight.
I actually got a good feeling about the midweek.
Oh, Darren said that he's just going to have he will be on tonight. He's just having his tea.
Oh, okay. Brilliant.
Yeah, you did mention it.
So I'm just trying to I'm just scrolling down to see if there's anything that I've missed. I don't know why. Will Paul be on tonight, Cam? Do you know, or is he messaged you to say that he's working?
I'm not sure. He's busy, so I don't know about tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably been.
That's my Lam's asked for it. So
yeah.
He's probably been at work. Obviously, they're trying to get. He's building one of them vaccination centers, so he's probably it's an urgent job what he's doing. So he's probably been working today. Then.
How many judges do you think will go straight horizontal from the blue player? Because pictures where they're kind of looking sideways, there's always at least one that'll do like a straight, either straight vertical or straight horizontal.
Yeah.
You mean just like that, or
like literally just straight, like not at an angle?
Just a straight, not a slight angle.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the blue player, he's looking at an angle. So definitely the ball is on an angle from the blue player.
But I mean, like one of the judges, even though like on the other one, I think it was at the midweek, one of the judges went straight up, like literally straight up with the lines.
Was it
even
not
though it was clear that
he went on the roof, then it was Matt that went straight up.
Yeah,
where the post was.
That's what I mean. So
that's
probably
what
at least
like the
that does that.
Okay.
Straight across.
Which player you are confident on drawing lines, and which one you're not sure of much?
I'm confident with white player. The player in white.
Yeah.
He's straight up. The thing with the blue player is if he's looking at angle, or like Ronaldo was saying, horizontally, or is it vertical? He's going to be on an angle. So that's I think the white player. I'm fairly confident with these eyes. But it's just working on the blue player at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see his head's like that, so it's like giving away of that he's trying to look up on an angle, so he's not looking straight. Look at his head.
Yeah, I'm quite confident with the guy in white, by the way. The blue guy in blue and whatever. That's the one bit it was confusing me, but now I kind of figured it out, and I know roughly where that's gonna be.
Yeah. Thank you, Andy DeBus. I'd rather have Sean win before I do. I think he was pulling on definitely pulled on our heartstrings the other night. So I have clicked on it, but it's not come up there.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy, for your kind comment. I mean, best of luck to everybody. Actually, I'm that kind of guy. I said, best of luck to every single one who's on our live stream tonight.
Yeah.
The people that are not on the live stream too.
Yes, exactly.
Some people can't always make it.
Yeah, either they're working or they're busy at home.
Yeah, even if you're watching and not commenting, put them thumbs up, as Cam says.
Look who's here.
It's Daz Ultra.
That's right. Daz, maybe soon.
How's it going, Darren?
I'm all right. Just flat out today.
Yeah.
You've been work tonight?
You what, sorry?
You've been at work, Darren?
No. I've had the day off. I only work like every other Saturday, but today I've just been trying to sort out the house, get a few bits ready because I've got a little visitor tomorrow. So.
Oh yes, you were mentioning the other day. So you'll be busy tomorrow then. That's good.
Yeah, I've got my boy from 12 till 6, but a part of the family courts process is that social services have to come around and
assess. I understand them completely. I know the social service, like you said, Darren, I know very well how they manage stuff.
Yeah.
Just to answer Silvio Dante's question, lifestyle answer, it'll be the middle yellow car, which is the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
It's not a Lamborghini. That's the lifestyle answer for you, Silvio Dante.
Is that the James Bond question?
Yeah. Which car hasn't he driven? So it's the old school Lambo.
Yeah, middle one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy 2 minutes. Jimmy 2 minutes says this one's going to be a tough one. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with my coordinate actually. I was quite confused with the guy in blue. Now I've done my bits, and I probably have shared it yesterday as well. That where I went. That's it. I'm quite confident with my ticket.
But the thing is, we're gonna have a spread here. It looks like you got some on the right.
No, I mean, yes, we're gonna have a spread, but we got a bit of a cluster as well, as you can see in the middle.
That cluster is probably the main one now. That is the right area where the cluster is. That's where I played, I think.
Good thing is, like, we got a lot of coordinates tonight, so it's amazing. Over 100 people watching. Can we get some thumbs up, please, guys? Let's see if we can get 100 thumbs up today.
Could I do one more? Could I do one more coordinate, Cam?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, go ahead, mate.
913.
913.
Yeah. 728.
728.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite close to my coordinate plus the average as well. Not bad. Mine was 913754.
There's a message from Paul there. Let's just highlight that. He's got his coordinate there as well.
Yeah, he's been working non-stop for the past
Cheers,
week.
Paul. Definitely. See you soon, brother.
Yeah.
We're missing you, man. We're missing you, bro.
Yeah. Take care.
Yeah, Paul, man. Take care, buddy.
Okay, hey, Ramani. Darren, if you want, you can share your screen. You can carry on doing your thing.
I'm just watching all the coordinates, roughly seeing where everyone's going.
Yeah.
I've got a second one if you want to put that on.
Yeah.
867.
867.
732.
It's quite a large spread, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there's like a massive cluster around sort of.
That's a huge, huge, like proper, like good cluster there.
Stick your microscope in the center of that big cluster. I just want to see what that is really. I missed half the coordinates.
You mean what the area of the X is? Like people are going 800.
Oh, that's my area, Darren. That is my area. Which
900.
That's my coordinate, as you can see.
Shit out of them.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to have to move mine now then. I'm going to have to move it somewhere else because
yes.
it won't be in this place.
Do you want to
the X is 900, yeah.
Do you want to put some dots in my area, Cam, so that you might actually get your money back?
Nah, I'm not doing that today. This week. I'm quite happy with like my current coordinate, but you never know. After VIP live stream, just before the competition closes, I do get hyped a little bit and then buy a few tickets. I mean, why would I spend money at the first place to get those back? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
There you go. Brixton.
There's a question to me. How many times have you watched your winning video? Do you watch it every week in hope? First few months, I was watching it. Well, the first couple of weeks, I was watching it like every day or whatever, just to try and get it set in my head. But I haven't watched it in a while, actually. I had the boiler guy turn up today. He's quoted me for like all my central heating and everything, which is getting fitted in about a week's time now. But he was saying, "Oh, I recognise you from somewhere," and I was like, "I don't know why. You're from Halifax. I'm from down in Gainsborough." And he was like, "I swear I've seen you on some sort of competition." I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" He was like, "Yeah, it's you, isn't it?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh man, what's he called? Do you watch that video every time you spend those money?
No, I haven't watched it in a while. I mean, I've gone onto the page for the within
You
the
know,
last.
when you're buying your house,
Mm.
just before you hand over your deposit, like you pay by whatever card, cash, or whatever. I was like, give me a second, I need to watch that video again.
Bank transfer.
I mean, the real question is, how many times has Cam watched that video?
No,
The one where you get up.
not many times. I'm not gonna lie, not many times. First few weeks, yes, quite a few times, but then I started to realize that video is actually quite cringe. So I was like, nah. You know the day, huh?
Mine or yours?
Yeah,
Both.
your one was okay, man. Your one was good.
Oh, I thought you said that you watched my video and it was cringe. I was like, hey.
No. Mine. I'm talking about mine. First few weeks I've been watching it. You know, the day when I won, in excitement, I've sent that video to all the contacts on my phone on WhatsApp. Send it to everyone. Look, I won. Blah blah blah. But then I thought, oh wow, why did I do that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you fooled me because you sent me a message saying I know the winner is a dickhead. I was like, all right.
Did he retract the statement or not afterwards?
Well, it is kind of true, but the thing is, I did that because of so that people don't they can't guess it's me in it. They're like, oh, because he said that, all right, then cannot be him then.
You reckon we'll have supercar week next week? I got a feeling they might do that.
Next week we're on 16th, and I'm probably going to be at the end of the month or
You reckon end of the
beginning
month?
of next month.
I want them to put the GT3 back on. So they didn't have it on last time.
What GT3?
They didn't have any Ferraris.
Porsche.
Yeah,
Oh,
GT3.
Porsche,
Yeah. They didn't have any Ferraris last time either, which was strange. Just,
Yeah.
I think they had two the previous time before that one.
Imagine winning that Ferrari and going for the car. That would be a sick video, actually. Collection videos.
Yeah, but how long would you have to wait to get it?
Probably 6 months.
Yeah, obviously, if you do spec it out, unless you just say no, I just want or have this one, but depending on what kind of specs you want with it.
It's nice in that red color, though.
If you went for those leather with hand stitching and all that, those kind of specs would really take time, innit?
Mm. Saw a very nice. Obviously, I was obviously working today, but I saw a very nice Ferrari Pista, but it was in Nardo grey with a yellow stripe straight down the middle of it. Looked really nice. Sounded lovely as well.
A mate of mine's got a yellow one with 2 black stripes going down centre.
Yeah, they are nice cars.
I only like Ferraris in red.
Mm.
Ferrari has to be red. I don't know. That's what I think.
That's the original color of a Ferrari, red.
Yeah, innit?
Because
And every time,
like
you know, the
red.
Lamborghini is
Originally,
normally
yeah, it
people
was
say
yellow.
is yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
Because it's with the badge, you've got the horse, and obviously you've got the yellow in the background. It was called. I think it's called Canary Yellow.
Canary yellow. Yeah, the canary yellow. Yeah.
But the red is the best, and obviously I don't know if you've watched Fast and Loud, but they had a Ferrari F40, and they done it in kind of matte black, and they made it faster, and they lowered it, and it looked quite nice, and I think it's sold. I can't remember. It was less than $1 million that they sold it for.
Yeah.
But if it's in mint condition, they're well worth over about $1 million or just shy.
Yeah. We got super sticker from Andrew. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. You don't have to do it every day, by the way, Andrew. We love you. We appreciate that you join our streams. You don't have to do it every day. Come on. Yeah. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, man.
What you should do is join us. Come on. Live stream.
When you do a super sticker, can you change the color? Do you know when you do super sticker, can you choose what colour?
Yeah, because I think he had last time he done one. It was like light blue, wasn't it?
Yeah, blue.
Oh no. Wow. I don't know. But super sticker actually, unfortunately, doesn't show in here. If you watch it from YouTube, it's actually a sticker, as in emo kind of those GIF kind of thing.
Okay.
Super stickers, but it doesn't show in our software, so unfortunately, not be able to display that. Double up week, yeah. Sammy, do you wish you didn't win and play this week again, man? He wants to play, but obviously his account got banned.
If they did supercar, because you know with the supercar they usually do the car with cash, don't they? Last time it was 100k, but now because we have 70k on every car every week, do you think they would raise the amount of money you would get with it?
Yeah.
To like 150 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be interesting. Yeah.
Romaldo, are you ignoring these coordinates? Like they're just saying the average will be there and here.
Oh no, I put that one in.
No,
200.
There was another.
I was thinking 200 was a bit too far left. I was like,
no. They're just saying like it might be there. There's another coordinate like this. Someone else posted.
Which one was it? Because I've took them all.
I think it was like 400 or something. The X.
Is it 469?
Something like that. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
He also said the average might be there, but they're just saying it in the joke way. But yeah,
that's going to be far left. You know the low numbers.
Yeah.
1,000 is more.
They didn't mean their coordinates. They're saying the average might just go there.
The average, yeah. Probably the judge's average.
Yeah, the judge's average. Yeah.
Steve Clark.
We got another super sticker from Chaya Cud. How's it going, brother? Hope you're good. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, right. Next one, Steve's coordinate.
Father Steve. That's his alias, Steve Clark. I'm sure he was working today. Yeah, he said he was up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, so he's been probably at work.
Yeah, playoff. He got no chance. If we go for a playoff, Darren's got no chance, bro. But we're not gonna go for a playoff because Darren went like 750 area and I went 913. So yeah, we're nowhere near.
Darren's further left, I think that's where Darren's going.
Yeah, mine's 913, and I think I will when I can dedicate my time to you. Lots busy at the moment. Excited to join you soon. Definitely, bro. We are excited to have you in our stream. So
yeah, he's a character.
He's a character.
He can do the singing. He could do a bit of the live entertainment while we're doing the live.
He is the entertainer of.
No, he cheers you up. To be honest, Andrew is a down to earth guy. He just cheers you up every morning.
Especially when he was using that app to make his voice.
Yes,
it sounded like obviously my kids watched the Trolls.
Yeah, Trolls. Yeah.
It sounded like Cher.
Yeah.
He's going.
There's a comment from Mutto saying, Darren, do social services have to come all the time and be around you, or just the first time thing, asking for someone who is separated from a partner? I got accused of literally everything under the sun. Police was involved and all this sort of stuff. Controlling and coercive behaviour, all got found not guilty, but during that process, social services was involved because of the accusations. So I've been under a contact centre supervised, then it moved into a contact centre where it was just me and my boy and my mum, and they wasn't in the room. And now I'm out of the centre, doing my own thing, taking my boy home and all this sort of stuff. So I took my ex back to court to get more time and a proper court order in place. That's why social services have to see my boy in my own environment, not a contact centre environment. But I mean, it is what it is. I ain't done nothing wrong. I'm just going to concentrate on my little boy, and that's the main feature. A bit of advice for the person that's involved with yourself, always concentrate on the child or children. Don't get drawn into any petty arguments, or don't get drawn into he did this, she said that, he did this, or if it's a case of they believe that you've done this, then go to the authorities or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, social services aren't really particularly bothered about any accusations, because they can see straight through the lies, and I got accused of wearing aftershave, and my little boy is apparently allergic to it. But when you go in the nappy bag, there's my ex-missus's perfume sat right next to his nappies, and it's just little petty things like that. So just tell them to keep strong. There is good days, there is bad days. Obviously, the person that's got the children or whichever, try and get a residency order quicker than what they can, because then it falls into your favour. But if you can, the best thing to do is try and communicate. And if you can't, take them to court. It'll start off with mediation. If you can, don't really agree in mediation. Force it to go to court, because mediation isn't worth the paper it's written on. Technically, it's just a mutual agreement between the pair of you in front of a solicitor or something. But try and get it to go to court, and then you've got a court order. Then if the person breaks it, you can take it back to court and then breach a court order and all that sort of stuff, and get it enforced and go down that route if it's that bad.
Darren, do you have a assigned social worker?
I've had, well, my little boys had, should I say.
I mean, I have a social worker because of my son's needs, so it's different. Social services work in different ways, in your situation, in my situation, in other situations. They work in different kind of fields. Obviously, my social worker works for me because of my child's additional needs and all that.
See, since August 2017, I had those accusations against me, and it wasn't until Feb 2020 that Crown Court stated not guilty. I'd gone through 18,000 text messages off a disk that the police downloaded off her phone, and found absolute gold dust to prove her lies wrong. So I used that in court, put it towards my defence, and the case crumbled effectively. It got found not guilty, and that was that. But it took 3 years to get it to go into the Crown Court proceedings. So those 3 years, family courts wouldn't do anything, because they don't know whether the lies are true or false. They've got to take precautions. So I had to go into a contact centre, see my boy supervised, and then it moved to where I wasn't supervised but still in a centre. And then lockdown happened. I saw my boy on his birthday, which was June, and then afterwards, the social services changed. So I've had 4 in total since August 2017. The centres have all been great. Social services have kind of been okay. You just got to work with them, and don't give up. If it's a case of where you want something done, chase them, because in my eyes, they couldn't give 2 hoots if they get paid. If you're not kicking and screaming and stuff like that to see your kids or whatever, then you're just apparently happy with the situation. Then they'll just keep plodding along doing the same thing. But I can't run to Pakistan.
If bit banged up. If you've done that.
In some cases, my ex's mum was a social services person, ex-social services. Me and my ex broke up before my 30th birthday. We broke up on like the Thursday, Friday time. My birthday was the Saturday, so it was a bit crap because I didn't see my boy and all this. She kept trying to refuse me and all this crap. The Monday morning, there was a prohibited steps order put in place. There was a non-molestation order, and there was a residency order for Flynn, and that was all done handwritten by herself. And I'm like, it's a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
So, do you reckon it's always in the favor of the mother? I mean,
Yes.
in the UK, I know it's always.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, I mean, I would say
Father's Justice. Have you ever heard of them, Darren? Father's Justice.
Fathers for Justice, yeah. I mean, if you
that group,
I know that I ain't got it on Facebook, but every time I post, pretty much it's always about fathers' rights, fathers' equal rights.
Fathers' rights. Yeah,
it's shocking that such a modern country in the 21st century, with the technology that we've got, and women are screaming out for equal rights of equal pay, equal to male species. Obviously, I agree. If I'm doing a job and you're doing a job, and you're a female, I'm a male, and I'm getting paid more than the female, I'd be kicking off as well, because we're doing the same job. We should get paid equally. Or because of gender, it shouldn't matter of how much you get paid. It should be that's how much you get paid for that job title. Whether you're male or female doesn't matter. But then again, you flip it on its head, and males just want equal rights to be able to see their children. You get the good eggs, but family courts are biased. They're always for the mothers. And it's Mumsnet is the worst thing for it, because Mumsnet always tell the females that are about to leave their husbands, partners, or whatever to claim abuse, so that when they do claim abuse, they get the free legal aid, so they get a free solicitor, and then the father has to pay for a solicitor.
Everything,
so the father has to pay for a solicitor, which costs thousands, literally thousands. And if you, what was I going to say? It costs thousands, and they just get the free legal aid, so they can just throw all the mud that they like, and you have to fight against that to be able to try and see your kids. I mean, it took 2 people to make the child. It should take 2 people to raise the child. All the other countries around the world are pretty much 50-50 from the moment the parent breaks up. You've got, if your name's on the birth certificate, then you've got parental responsibility. You've got PR, so you have rights to be able to know all of the child's details, as in medical, school, religion, everything. You have a right to be able to say and have your input of what school, what religion, and the medical backgrounds and everything. You have a right to know that sort of stuff. I haven't been told anything about my son's medical issues that he's had, really. Apparently he was allergic to protein in the milk, so he was on a dairy-free diet all the time. I mean, he's perfectly fine now. Apparently he's having cheese on everything, cheese pizzas, cheese sticks, the lot. But before, he was allergic. So I mean, it's just, and in court, just before I was going to go into court to see the judge, because I was self-representing, because that's another thing. Like when you have to pay for a solicitor with all the spare money that you've got from working, if you're trying to save up to be able to get a solicitor to fight against her solicitor, the person will just go to CSA and take every penny that you've got that's left over to try and, have the advantage. So, it gets quite difficult. You're on a losing streak from the start, because they're one up, because they've had, 10 years training with solicitors, and they've got a solicitor for free. And then you're trying to have to fight the legal system to say that these accusations are false, with no background knowledge of any legal legislation loopholes or anything like that, and they just sit there thinking, "Oh, you're dumb," and all this rubbish. They don't think about the kid. They don't think about the kid that's crying their eyes out, trying to see the parent. You've not.
Dan, it psychologically affects the child.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. I mean, recently the new one is my mum is Nana and my ex's mum is Nana. And recently my little boy came out with the fact that when he jumped in the car, he said, "Oh, hi, Daddy. Hi, fake Nana." And I'm like, "Excuse me? What did you say?" He says, "Oh, fake Nana. Mummy calls," and he pointed at my mum saying, "Fake Nana." And I was like, "All right. So what do you call your mummy's mum, as in your Nana where you live?" And he says, "Real Nana." And I was like, "No, we don't say that, Flynn." I said, I says, it's if you're getting confused between nanas, just say Daddy's Nana and Mummy's Nana. You know, and I spoke to social services, and apparently my little boy came back from my house saying the same thing to my ex. And I'm like, why would I train or tell my little boy to say that my mum is my mum, as in his Nana, is the fake Nana? I just don't get the logic. But it's just little petty things like that. I don't get drawn into it.
Yeah. It's silly childish behavior, that.
Yeah.
You don't need people to brainwash your kids to be against you.
Yeah.
Not right.
I mean, when you split up, you don't fall out of love with your kids. You fall out of love with the person that you are with. You have an argument that's between you and them. The kids don't understand. They just think, "Oh, Daddy don't want to see me," or there was times where she'd turn around and say, because my ex has got another daughter to a different partner, and while I was with her, she was saying to her daughter, "Daddy's at work," but behind her daughter's back, the father was messaging her saying, "When can I see my daughter?" I won't put names into it, but he was saying, when can I see my daughter? And she was saying, "Oh, the daughter is busy." So she was telling the kid, "Oh, he's at work," all this sort of stuff, and then saying a different story to the father. So
I don't know why people do this, Darren. Just probably a lot of lies.
Control. It's control. When they get bitter and it's like a bit of a messy breakup or whatever, it's control. They're laughing at the other end. I'll let you into a little snippet. I mean, I don't know who's watching, and I'm not even bothered. But if they know that I'm on here talking about this, then crack on. I'm not saying anything that isn't truth. Yeah. A friend of mine that can see my ex's Facebook profile, the day that I won BOTB, it was the day that they found out as well, with the video call going out. So they was commenting on all of the posts saying, because I said I was going to take my mum to Graceland, they were like, "Oh, can you go out of the country on bail?" And I was like, "Well, funny that I've been out of the country twice while on bail, so crack on." It's stupid, but all those comments got removed. But the same day as that was posted about me winning, my ex put a picture of her and my little boy, and basically you could see on her face that she was smug, as if to say, "You might have got all that money, but I've got the little boy." And it's just mind games,
Mind games.
I mean, my boy he'll get older, and I'd just like to remind, if anyone is watching, that my little boy will become 10, and that's when the family courts actually listen to my little boy, because he has a voice when he's 10.
Yeah.
So if he wants to move, so be it. It's messy. I mean, we're civil now, but and hopefully we stay that way. But you never forgive. You never forget what you was accused of. It's
awful thing.
It's heinous.
Awful to be accused of something.
I was raising my stepdaughter, which is her daughter. We was together nearly 3 years, perfectly fine. Never had any issues whatsoever. soon as my little boy was born, well, we had a little boy that passed away, and then we had another little boy. As soon as he was born, he was 7 weeks old. She left, and I'm a bad parent and all this sort of stuff. I can't look after my little boy. I wouldn't have a first clue about looking after my boy and all this rubbish. And I'm like, well, I was in his life for 3 weeks, and he's my first child, so. I'll admit I haven't got a clue what to do, and you probably didn't know what you were doing when you had your first kid. There's no manual to being a parent, really. But it's it was just all accusation after accusation after accusation. Apparently, I was stood outside her house. The cops came and checked where I was and all this crap, and I was actually at home. And apparently I followed her home from the contact center once, and I'm like, all right, okay, well, I go this way and she goes that way. But all of a sudden, one day, I was in front and she was behind me, following me the same way. I'm like, who followed who? I'm like, it's a public road. I can drive wherever I like. I can literally drive down her street, and there's not a thing you can do.
There's a comment there that I don't agree with, though. There's a comment from Hasan Khan. I don't agree with that at all.
I read that anyway. I deleted it from there. There's so many things involved. So obviously, if you're out of nowhere, if you come and say something that people are not familiar with, they're gonna misunderstand a lot of things. So you mentioned about the religion as well. But if you just say one little thing without explaining the whole situation, then people will misunderstand what you're actually trying to say. So please don't talk about those kind of thing in here. It's not good, brother. Doesn't sound.
That's why I didn't highlight it.
I kind of understand what you was trying to say, but it's a lot of people wouldn't, because you don't know the whole story. Do you understand? So that's how it is.
Or themselves, or
So anyway, man. Whatever happened to Darren? I feel actually kind of sad about this, because it has to be equal right and all that, man.
It's I'm always going to be father's rights. It's what it is. Every person.
Everyone should have the equal right, not just. I'm nothing against women's. Definitely, they should have the 100%, 50-50 right. Not 51, not 49, 50-50. But don't forget, the other half should get 50% too. So you have to understand that. Sanga Ali, really appreciate your comment, brother. I mean, very nice of you to say that. So I follow you. I don't mind if I lose money because you help me so much. Not a problem. But I've also recently got quite a few messages from few of you who was not even my regular followers. Just to let you know, guys, we're doing an average here. This is not our coordinates. I didn't put all these coordinates. It's the audience who did. And we're just showing the average of all these coordinates. That's what it would be. So it's not a suggested coordinate. Right? So don't think, okay, we got this average and that's where it should be. No. Because there is only 10 judges and they can literally mess it up. If they take one judge off, that coordinate changed by 40 to 50 pixels. So we're not suggesting a coordinate in here. We're just showing you where all the people went. So someone probably went there. As you can see, this coordinate, he never thought of going there, but someone actually went there. He never thought someone would go that low, but people do go that low. Whoever in the middle, they didn't know. They thought they're doing amazing, but they don't know. People also think that way. So those people, everyone has got their explanation why they went that position. So this is just to show you the reality, what people thinks. That's the whole point of taking this coordinate. So we do not suggest any coordinates. So anyway, right, Romaldo, do you have the average coordinate?
Yeah, 1 second.
I think Hasan Khan's maybe apologized in a way.
Not a problem, bro. Not a problem. Because you know how you, especially
he's young. He's a young lad, I think.
When you mention the religion, Hasan Khan, you have to be very careful, because I'm a Muslim too, even though I'm not a very strict follower, but I'm a Muslim still. I believe in God. Now the problem is I don't want to
We all
name.
believe in God. You know.
Listen, I
doesn't
don't want to
matter
name
what you
any
believe.
person. I don't want to name any person. I was having an argument with a lady was misbehaving with me, and I was obviously she was shouting. I was shouting back. There was a point where I had to because she was just literally saying anything. And then as soon as I raised my voice a little bit, she told me, do that to your wife. I said, what do you mean? So, oh, you're Asian, you're Muslim, do that to your wife. So I don't blame her because she doesn't know my religion, she doesn't know my culture. She only probably saw a highlighted bit from somewhere, and she is judging us, the whole nation, the whole religious, whole people with that little bit. So very dangerous. Please, don't do that because if you have to know about something, you have to study the whole thing. Then you will know. Otherwise, highlighted things are very, very dangerous. Anyway, no problem. Come up from that topic. Yes, Romaldo, what's the coordinate again?
933.
933.
Yep, 770.
933 is the. Oops, sorry.
So the X is exactly the same as my X, my first one, the one that I've actually played, but the Y is a bit different.
770.
I guess now.
770 is the other one.
Is that a straight line? Oh.
It looks like it. That
It's
is
all
a
these
straight line.
pictures. They always look like that when you try and draw a straight line. It just doesn't
it
look
looks
straight.
like it's not straight, isn't it? That's what actually tricks us when you draw lines from the eyes as well. Do you know that? And was that 770? Did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So these coordinates that we came up with, that's based on a lot of coordinates. Obviously, we took about 51 coordinates so far. So that's amazing. And that's the area. That's amazing. What was the first average? Anyone know? Anyone remember?
Yeah, 924.
Yep.
745. 745.
Okay. No, 770 wasn't it? 932 Okay, so this is for the live stream summary. Sorry, guys. Guys, so we got the average now, which is 933,770. What do you guys think about this average? Starting with Dean. You there, Dean? Your mic's mute. Oh, it's not.
Well, it's amongst the cluster, so yeah.
Oh.
I reckon that's bang on. Yeah.
What about you, Darren?
Yeah. No, I haven't got it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think it's bang on.
Yeah. Darren, you happy with that, or you want?
Darren's quiet.
Come on, Darren, man. You're up.
I would not say it's there.
Okay, so you were in the 750 area, didn't you? You went the 750 area, 850 or something, more to the left, you think?
Yeah, it's not as far as 750, but yeah, it's over to the left.
Okay, no problem. What about you, Romaldo? Obviously, it's slightly close to yours.
I think it's quite good.
To me too, actually.
The X is the same, so yeah.
X is the same. Okay.
Here we go.
Mine was 913,754. So I'm more close from the Y, I think. But yeah, not bad. I mean, well, we can obviously discuss about this, but this is the average that we got so far, so which is not bad. Right. So let me take all these coordinates off, and then I'll put the average on, and we'll go from there. Oh, Darren, do you want to share your screen?
I don't want to give any hints away of where I am.
Okay.
I got a feeling where you are, Darren. I think I'll go some that way further left.
I want to see where the average is compared to mine, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, no problem.
That's because he's going to adjust his to make it bang on the average and go, yep.
No. I'm not going to touch my mouse at all.
No, he's not on that area anyway. I know. He went more to the left. Darren went more to the.
I know, because he was showing it on Tuesday.
Yeah. For me, his eyes are more relaxed. They're not really. I know he's got his eyelids up and he's got his crinkles and that.
Yeah.
But I think that's because it's incoming. I think that he's expecting. But I think it is slightly to the left.
Yeah. Oh, guys, we actually missed a super chat. Ruba Rana bought a super chat. Thank you so much, Ruba Rana, saying, like your channel, Cam. You guys are fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, brother. Really appreciate that. Okay.
I think
right. So we got 124 people watching, and we only got 76 thumbs up. Come on, guys. We can do a lot better than that.
50 more.
Yeah. I mean, how many more? 24 more to get 100. 24 more.
I think we should just all go quiet until it hits 100. Then we'll continue with this.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up right now. Thumbs up. Smash that like button.
If you get 100 likes, Cam will do a dance.
Yeah. Cam, you missed a comment from what's his name? John O'Connor. He's saying guys draw a line through the blue guy's eyes.
Okay, I think it's a bit too late because I've took all the.
Yeah, I don't know if you just wanted to see what you mean.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let me put the average on. Before I do that, let me put my coordinate on first. Oh, man. I played my ticket anyway, so it doesn't matter where it is. I mean,
Are you sure you're not going to play anymore on tomorrow night?
Depends on tomorrow night's mood, basically.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
Darren, you know your winning coordinate. Did you play on Sunday night or did you play a few days before? No one's ever asked you that.
It was quite a while now. I think it would have been around Saturday, Sunday.
Right, towards the end of the week.
Yeah. Because what I did is I studied the picture, I studied the head, body, and, the body language of the head movement, and then their eyes and everything. So from the Monday, I start with the picture and work my way throughout the week, and I start lining it up. If it doesn't look right, I remove the dots, I remove the lines, but I take note of where the dots are, and then I leave it a couple of hours and I come back to it, so I've got a fresh mind, and then I'll line it all up again and see what I get out of that. But yeah, it's. I was going to work on it a little bit today, but I was busy. But yeah, I still think it's to the left. It's
to the left.
Yeah, if you zoom in on that picture, line his eye up with those dots, you'll realise that the eye of the white guy is over to the left of your dots.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone on the stream, literally everyone is around your coordinates. So I mean, I could be in.
Yeah, I know what you mean now.
To be fair, though, if you look at the left of the screen, do you know the really dark shadow
it's
in
the
the background?
Of the ball.
Yeah, you can see it dip in on the left of it.
Yeah. If you look on that white bar, as soon as it goes up, there's like a tiny curve towards that as well, which that would indicate it's near you guys, but.
No, I mean on the left side of it, the left of the shadow, it curves in. The white part curves in.
I mean, I'm really confident with that, especially my coordinate. That was the average, and that's my average was very. The line was quite straight with, the guy in white, and I was a bit confused with the guy in green. I mean, blue. So I'm really happy with my coordinate. To be honest, I'm not changing it. I'm not playing more ticket. I mean, not changing the area at least.
Did you double it up, triple it up?
You're going with your gut then.
Double it up. Right, 13 more thumbs up, guys, to reach 100. 13 more, just 13. Smash the like.
My screen is frozen. It's only saying that you've got 122 watching and 2 likes at the top across the live stream bit.
Yeah, that's what I've got. 122 and then 2 hearts.
Yeah,
Oh, no, 2 likes. That's from Facebook. That's Facebook.
That's from Facebook. That's normally Facebook. Yeah. Dean used to always come on Facebook and all that used to be on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Likes from Facebook.
I've liked it so on my phone and obviously doing it on here as well. So I always do it.
I checked the likes from the phone. You know, as you can see, 92 thumbs up.
Yeah.
92. You can't see it. You got that red
down.
banner in the way.
3 thumbs down. Probably sorry for a bit or something.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm
8 more, guys. 8 more. There you go.
You'll hit it in a few seconds.
7 more. We got 93 now. 7 more.
Yeah.
7 more. Also say
Tell the
that,
guys out there, hit the like button and we're done.
Yeah, 7 more.
Just zoom into the picture cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confident about this one. I'm confident that I'm not going to win.
Hasan Khan is okay, lad. You know, you're a young lad. You'll learn. It's okay. Everyone understands why he said that, but it's fine.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. Well, obviously, I didn't mean it like aggressively. I just didn't agree with one of the things that he put up. Because I'm very.
He's one of the good lads. You know, he's always quite.
For me,
he's a kind person on the comments.
You're right, bro. It's all right. Only said I said that because apna naam kyun kharab kar rahe ho. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good, man. Don't worry.
It's okay. Yes. It's done.
Do you get what I'm saying now? His eyes are more relaxed. He's not up near you.
That's a bit high. Just because he's zoomed in, it looks a bit higher now.
Shall I say something to Darren? Follow my coordinates. You might save some money.
You mean how you followed mine last week at the last second?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Yes, it's your, but
you would way up. Bring your coordinates up.
All over again. That's the thing. I did the lining all over again. Yes, it's in your area. The lining again.
bring your notes up from last week. Come on, Cam.
I'll show you. No worries.
Yeah. But don't forget when we done the first average on this one. Obviously, I think it was you, Darren. We done the blue player's eye line, but then we done a line kind of from his top of his forehead, and it was like kind of that kind of. I think we done a little box, didn't we? Then like kind of line up from the white player's elbow.
Yeah, that's what I went. That's where I went.
Back in a short while.
But obviously, I line again. Yeah, you said there, but I've done my lining and done better than you. That's the thing. They've done better than you. I was closer than you. Look at that.
You got close.
Nearly had it. Even the winner was
You were zone 3 though. Otherwise,
What I was going to say, the winner was 1 pixel out, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yo, if I could match even with 1 coordinate, and that's it. I'm the winner.
Yeah.
This is the kind of week you need to spam it. Do you know what I mean? That works. But other weeks when you see obvious sport, then you definitely have to double up, triple up, or whatever. But here, if I was spamming it, then
I did the tickets on that, and I got all my money back because I was zone 1.
My New Year resolution let me down, actually.
What about this picture? Does this need spamming?
This picture, no, definitely not, because it's quite obvious it's there, and I had the winning coordinate, so it's alright.
But the judges don't like to play the winning coordinates.
Zoom in. Let's show you the full res.
Did you say that you're just playing for the Lamborghini Urus for this one, Darren, or did you say that you're playing for something else? I can't remember what you said.
Just a Lambo, and then I'll play the Velour on midweek, but I won't have to play the Velour on midweek. Tuesday, it's me again.
Look at that, man. How is it not there? This is the most perfect lining.
Looks a bit higher to me.
Ever. Fuck off. That's the most perfect landing you can probably do.
It's left. Cam, honest, it's left.
Look at his eye. It's so perfect.
You curved up to your dot. You're curving. You're curving round to your dot. Follow his eye with your mouse.
Does it remind you something, that curving, Darren? Does it remind you something?
Oh, the other the midweek pitch.
No. Your winning picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it is. You know what I mean?
didn't realise that I'd done a bit of a curve.
Yeah.
It's not there though.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna win. That's it. Yeah.
I agree with Darren that it's not there. I agree it's not there. Zone 1, but not there. Yeah.
Sorry, Cam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win. What can I do?
That's
it. Not gonna win.
In the stream.
No, I'm not ending the stream. I'm not gonna win.
No, I mean, before I've said it before. You know, I showed you my game that I played before I won, and look how far I was off.
Yeah.
I'm no expert more than anyone else. It's just that week I fell with the right picture. I felt with my gut. Same with the last one. I said right from day one it was that top corner of that chair. I showed you on the group chat, didn't I? I said that I was helping someone on Facebook on BOTB's page. They'd done all their dots, and I drew that blue line with the blue circle, and I said that it's there. But I went more just a touch to the right of that. But if I'd gone where I did that blue circle,
went to the left, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, I went to the right of the blue circle. But if I'd gone left, I would have been in that zone, literally on the dot.
So what's the high? What high did you go? How high did you go?
On this picture?
Yeah. Roughly.
See, I'm in a different mindset. I'm thinking, how high will the judges go to make the average drop? If you can get in their thought process of don't put your dot where you think the middle of the ball is, because it will make the ball itself high. So you have to put the ball where you think it is and put your dot towards the bottom of the ball, which will bring the ball down to the average, because a judge will go here, another judge will go here, and you have to put your dot in the middle. So I think logically where a judge would put the highest dot and the lowest dot and go between the two. That's my mindset. Because if I did it where I put a dot high, then a judge has to go higher than my dot to make my dot the average.
I've been doing that as well. Actually, I've been thinking and doing that. From quite a few weeks, that the way that the judges has to go, because I think someone would probably go even up to here, even that high, one of them at least, and someone probably would go like straight horizontal from that guy, but I don't think they will go lower, just straight horizontal somewhere around this area.
I was just about to say that. I was going to say, obviously, with the background, because you can see there's a post there, then obviously you've got the white billboard up on the top. I was going to say probably the bottom line of that billboard probably would be the maximum
I mean,
height.
this is going to be the spread for sure with the judges, I think. So, it might just be slightly higher than that. That's what I think.
See, that second line on the right, I can't see it being that steep. I think if you brought that white line across to where the dots are, and the bottom line more low, but no, bring it down. There, stop there. I can see it being that much from there across, and bring that down just a touch. There, stop. Hit that. The ball is in that eye line. His hair, his body language, his eyes, it's all in that eye line. Now you put the ball middle of that line, and do a line that goes from the right guy's eye covering the left eye as well. Just a touch down. There, stop. No. And then go across to the right. There. Just bring your
really far away though.
No, you did the dot in the wrong place.
1 sec, sorry.
I was going to say, have you got that target that you could use for this one, like we done last time?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. After we've done this one. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to spend a penny.
No, it's not that low. Just go up, go up, go up, go up. Yep, stop. Hang on. Down. Because the ball itself is slightly too high. If you bring it down just a touch, there, stop, yep. And then go left. So you see the right-hand side of the ball, just get it inside that white line that's off the white guys. Yeah, there. But just go just a touch up with the circle of the ball, sorry. There, yep. For me, it's there.
Yeah, it could be, but
if you line all that up, that's...
I mean, in real life, the ball is here.
Yeah.
Or maybe even left, because it cannot be that close.
No,
if you look at how big they are on the frame, there is no way the ball is inside that frame. That's the reason why probably they did it. But it's all about eyeline and all that, so.
See, for me, if you put a dot, this is where I'm thinking roughly it is. 792, 756.
What was that again? Sorry.
That was my mouth. That was my mouth, Cam. That wasn't out of my. That was my mouth.
Real mouth, yeah.
It was, honestly.
Real mouth. Oh man. What was it? 7927.
756.
No, I didn't do a Joe Wicks. Did you see that, Joe Wicks? He was doing one of these PE things for the kids, but obviously when he pressed it, he didn't realise it was recording just before, and he let rip, and everybody's just like watching it before he's come on, and they're just like creasing up. So
if you put the ball in the middle of that cross,
yeah, it looks good. It looks all right, to be honest.
Like his eye line is the top of the ball. The blue guy's eye line would drop where the ball is the bottom of the ball, and the fan from the white guy, the white t-shirt guy, sorry, the fan from that covering that ball, for me, it's there.
And because it's the judges, they go right in between the middle of them two.
It's not as close as you think. They're going to go wide on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Don't know.
If you look at his head, do lines from his head here. If you do lines to your dot, they would be more steeper, and his head would just be a touch up, just a touch, to get it in line with you, because the ball's closer. If you did the lines to like where I would be, they're just a tiny bit more relaxed. It's not. You see what I mean? Like his head would follow the ball wherever it goes. The head would go, because a footballer won't really just move their eyes; they would physically just move the head at the snap of a, they'd just snap the head to the ball and follow it with the head. And they wouldn't, unless it's far away, the ball, they'd follow it with their eyes. But it's more, they'd move the head to catch that ball, to lock on and zone in on it. For me, the line from the t-shirt, the white t-shirt, the line coming up on the right hand side would just hit your dots, and then another line coming across the left would make my dot the middle of that line. I think your dots are just a touch out, like on the line, pretty much on the border of where I'm thinking. But again, it's a collective agreement. I've seen everyone's dots tonight, and you guys are all in the same area. You know what I mean? It's just how I'm thinking. I could be wrong again. It's just not as steep with his eyes, because his head would just be a tiny bit more back. If the ball's coming in, like up and dropping, if it was dropping, his head would be locked on. So if it was where you guys are on the right-hand side with those dots, it would be, his head would be slightly tilted a bit more, watching the ball come down. And for me, it's his head's more relaxed. It's the ball's low, but it's still ish high. It's not really high.
What's your question, Gary? Gary's got a question, but he hasn't actually written the question yet. So,
I mean, these two guys, they're up close, they're in your face on this, whereas before they're in the distance. So if you take Roger,
What do you think about this? 888. Sorry, 888 766 888 76. It's a lot of people's lucky number, isn't it? 88. Somewhere in the middle.
888
766.
The question from Gary was, where is it? Do you think that the imaginary ball is always the same size in this picture? Don't know.
No, definitely not. On this picture, the ball should be a lot bigger. As you can see by they are quite big in the frame.
The ball's the size of their head, pretty much.
Yeah, their head. Yes, that's it. And also, I think the ball is not even in the frame. It's outside the frame, because as Darren was saying, it looks relaxed and all that. Yes, it is, but it's not in the frame. Maybe like this, like the ball. Probably you can see the edge or something of the ball coming, but it cannot be inside that picture because they are quite big in the frame. So obviously the ball cannot be there.
Because usually Ren does it, doesn't she? She say, "Oh, if it's like a goal kick, she puts it quite high."
Yeah.
Who's he telling him to shut up? Is it me or?
I don't know. I don't know.
If I'm in the wrong area and all you guys are to the right, then I'm in the wrong, But my thought.
It's not you. Can't you just search the team and go? Why can't you just search the team and go search the club pictures?
It wouldn't work.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because they don't use the original spot of the ball. So
they use the judges.
If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you think about it, a few weeks ago, someone actually found the real picture of that week's picture, and they found.
Forget the real picture. We found the actual match, the actual moment.
That's the one with the ambulance in the back, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we watched it.
Didn't help.
No, not at all.
The judges go where they think, and then it works out off the average of that. So if the judges saw the real picture after, they could have gone left, they could have gone right, they could have gone higher, lower.
Yeah, if they used the original picture, then it would help.
Yeah.
But because it's the judges, judges go where probably the ball not even going to be, but still, and that's the similar area that we guess is supposed to have to guess where the ball should be.
Yeah, Arif Omar said that he's new to this. Yeah, literally what we do, Arif, is obviously we've got all the followers. They give us their coordinates. Obviously, we put our coordinates up as well, and then we do an average. So don't take it by gospel that it's going to be bang on, and that you're going to win with our thing. It's just a suggestion, but you use your head and go with your gut, and then you might win or you get a good credit. Because since I've been following Cam before, I'm on the show now. My gaming credit was poor. Then I started to follow Cam, and it started to increase. And the most I've won so far was just over £100. But I only played about that time. I only played about 10 tickets, so I didn't. So I was up on that time. So, but just go with your gut like we always do, and just obviously keep watching us for tips, and it might improve your credit.
Yeah, definitely. No one can make you win. It's end of the day. It's going to be you that going to pick that magical coordinate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yes. Rich A saying he thinks it's spot on. What do you think, Darren, about that?
Which one is it? Sorry.
The bottom one, which is 823 845. Yeah.
Yeah, 853.
It's a bit too straight across for me. I can't see the judges going literally straight across. They would go, because his head's just tilted slightly up, they'll make his eye go off into the distance to the higher coordinate.
Yeah, or it might just be there. You never know. But we're saying based on the picture, we can't see, this and that. Do you know what I mean? So, Robert Percy, I've taken all these coordinates anyway, but let's see.
Yeah, no worries, Arif Omar. It is, obviously it's a gamble. So just obviously spend what you can afford. Don't spend more than you can afford, because obviously you'll get annoyed, and if you're not getting if you're spending like £30 and then you're getting like £2 or £3 credit, it starts to accumulate more if you start spending more money. So just spend what you can, buddy, and good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you too, bro.
Hasan, your comment saying about the as simple as this pick seems, it actually makes it more harder due to the plain background. For me, it makes it easier. I've got no distractions.
I prefer the plain backgrounds, by the way. No distractions, no nothing.
Because with the last with the last one where your best mate, when he won, I was always constantly counting the squares up from the guy's arm, and I think you guys went 8 squares, which is the net of the goal that was in the background. You guys went 8 up. I went 9 up. But the actual winning coordinate was 9 up, but it was 1 to the right of me. So it was just a bit distracting with the net in the background. But in some cases, it kind of made it a bit easier to try and keep track of where I was going, because I had that physical marker with the net and I was just counting the squares.
Arif Omar, never judge a book by its cover.
Time to watch our previous live streams. And it's good to watch previous ones, so you know what we're all about.
We've had somebody on our show that follows us, Sammy, who won the BMW.
Just this week, as you can see the banners, down below. Another winner in the family. There you go.
His YouTube name is Samity. Everyone has a YouTube name.
Yeah, we're a good bunch of guys here at RF Omar, so never judge a book by its cover. We're all good guys. We try to do the best for you guys. It's not all about us. It's like for you guys to like lead you in the right direction. And 9 times out of 10, quite a lot of people that follow Cam's show get good credit, or as we just said, Sammy's one. We've had how many people have we had now on your show, Cam, that have won?
18.
18. Sammy was the 18th winner. But obviously, the one that I took interview, not all of them came here. Some of them messaged me, and I've noticed over 36 or something of them actually. One who watched this channel, but I didn't count them because they didn't come and say to me that I won. But I know it's them. Do you understand?
I mean, one of our VIP ones in the Facebook group, he won as well. I just noticed him today.
Yeah.
One who won the Range Rover. I didn't know he was in our group.
Yeah.
I mean, don't forget, it's not that we have winners every week, but we have runner-ups. A runner-up is close to a winner, so you see how far we always get to with people.
Yeah, because you even had the guy that was runner-up to Sammy as well, didn't you? Yeah.
In the UK. Yeah.
So he got £1,000. So it was what was it, 500 credit and 500 cash.
Answer had the winning coordinate. He was a winner too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
and there was another guy. Guys. I don't know if you remember. He came on the live chat and he said he got the same winning code and he got £1,000 back.
So Kev Wilson.
Is it Kev Wilson?
Yeah.
So you know, every week we gain somebody hitting zone 1, runner up. So and then a week comes where we get winners. So we're always on that target there all the time.
I got your message, Andrew Ems. Sorry. Cheers. Thank you.
His favorite sweets, M&M. Chocolate salad.
Actually, and the whole point for me, guys, is not about the winning, guys. It's all about the community. And I actually love the after show chat than the actual BOTB videos. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like that. And my favorite videos are the VIP ones, like I'm gonna do tomorrow. That's my most favorite live stream that I do on Sunday night. And we go for a lot of things. And
it goes to the judges. We pick 10 judges, and then we go till midnight and then start a new picture for 5 minutes and then we finish.
I don't know why. I have a feeling the judges might go slightly higher, as Robert was showing, Robert Percy. That they might just go that direction. You know, the typical bad judging. Well, I'm not saying Robert's coordinate is bad or something, but I'm saying they might just go high. You never know.
What do you think of this one?
Do you know where the top one is, Cam?
Yeah.
The very top on the left side. I even think they might even go from the top one. I think they might even go further right, in line with that post in the background.
Yeah. Can do. They can do. They did those kind of things before, so you know. We only suggest here, like especially Darren, that where realistically it should be, where it should be, not where it's gonna be. That's where it should be. So it's all gonna depend, whatever Darren says or everyone else saying in here. And if the judging, if they do a good judging, then yes, we're gonna have another winner in the family.
What do you think of this one, Cam? 859.
Yeah.
724.
The thing is with the last picture as well. I had that gut feeling about that chair, but I did say, and I did warn, like not warn, but I did say I'm undecided because I can see the judges going straight up towards that pole. And if you look at the actual judging, a lot of judges did go to that pole, and it was split. And it was only when they kept the majority of judges in that it actually pulled it over to where I thought it was. If a lot of people went near that pole, then I would have been zone 2, zone 3.
Yeah.
For me, it was the body language of the head that pulled it more left.
Romaldo. Yeah. Yes, Darren. Sorry, I'll be back in a second, guys. It's okay.
Right. OMG, it's racks. Yeah, obviously where you see the cluster on the screen now. So the furthest right cluster there is a post, but obviously because it's like dark time, you can actually see, if you zoom in, there isn't a post, and obviously in the background you've got a kind of white billboard at the top. So there is a post there, but obviously it's hard to see because obviously it's in the dark, but there is a post there.
No. I think he was saying I can't see no post. I think that was with me about the last picture.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant the post in the background.
It was the last competition when I said about the 2 different areas.
Okay, gotcha.
Maybe. Never came runner-up. Most credit I've ever got was 45 quid, which sometimes makes me think, am I ever going to win? But it could happen. Hopefully, just never give up. Hasan, keep going.
Yeah, I'm the same, Hasan Khan. Obviously, sound like a parrot. Obviously, I've been playing. This is my 12th year now, and I've never been runner-up. So
I know, Dean, 12 years. I mean, my lad is 12 years old. You know, when I showed you my lad yesterday, he's 12 years old. So we've been playing roughly around about 2009.
Yeah. Literally played my first time when I was just going first holiday with my other half. We were going to Croatia, and obviously they had a Ferrari, California, and one of their helpers. It looked like Rupert, but I don't know if it was or not. But he obviously had a laptop. He said, right, blah blah blah. Gave him my email address and all the stuff, and he says, right, where do you think the middle of the ball was? And then obviously I just said, oh yeah, I've done that. But at that time, the tickets were more expensive than they are now. But yeah, more expensive than they are now. I think they're about £10. I can't remember what car it was, but I just said, yeah, I'll just do just one ticket. And they said, one ticket? I went, yeah. So looking at me like, oh, right, skinflint. But I just thought, well, I probably won't be doing it again. But I'd done the ticket. I was nowhere near anyway. Then obviously I went on holiday, and it was for about 2 weeks. Came back home, didn't think anything about it after that. Then obviously I had an email saying, oh, don't forget about like your free ticket and stuff like that. Then obviously I've been playing it ever since. So yeah, this year's my 12th year. So as I said to Hasan, I've never been runner-up. I always do I've started to do it more now. Obviously, Shanwell and Romaldo and all that. Obviously, when you do the ticket, then you scroll down, then you share to Facebook, because you might get a chance of winning £100 credit. Yeah. Never won anything. Never won any of that either. So just got to be. You got to have the Del Boy vibe. Who dares wins. So just keep at it, keep strong. And obviously, just spend what you can and just go with your gut. And obviously, we can help you out as much as we can with the averages. So, because the last average, we were only 3 pixels out. So, we must be doing something right if we're getting around the kind of ballpark, pardon the pun. So just keep at it, guys.
Darren, you got a question from Muto. I don't know if you want to talk on there, but you can answer yourself.
I've seen it. I think Mumsnet is just a community of mums that have had legal advice, and they're sharing that legal advice with other mums. I don't really want to upset people with my personal stuff in here. But I think that's all Mumsnet is just a community for mums to join, for them to advise each other on what to do, legal process they need to do. It's literally the same as like Fathers for Justice groups. That's more aimed towards fathers, obviously, and that's a community where they advise you on legal processes, what forms, what all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so I don't really want to upset people. I think Cam got a bit annoyed with me saying about my personal bits on here, so I didn't want to upset him. he's talking about this picture. If I share my screen,
Share your screen while Cam's gone.
yeah, we'll look back anyway. You'll see it. But for me, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a white bar coming down, and then a black bar going across, just there.
That's the
it's faded. I mean, I'm wearing glasses, Dan, and I'm trying to zoom in now. What do you mean, like a?
There's a stand, because obviously it's dark time and obviously the floodlights, but you can see at the top there's a white bit, and then obviously where the white
there's two white bits at the bottom.
Yeah, where that white kit's, literally where Darren's going up and down like that.
That's a post. Because I thought he was on about the last picture when I said about a post, but he's actually on about this one. But it is faded with the black one, but you can see here that the two different colours, and it's a straight line.
Yeah, it's the billboard up at the top of the roof.
Yeah, and then that's the white post that we're referring to. See, when I first looked at it, I thought this black line here and this white line here, I thought it would be just in that 90-degree corner coming down and going across. So I thought it'd be about there. It's still a good area. I'm still undecided myself, guys, so don't take my coordinate as like you're going to win or anything like that. I don't want to misguide people and pee people off, but I thought slightly higher for the dots just there. I was just messing around, but I think that the top edge of the ball is where those dots are. So for me, I think the judges will come here, which is about the 796-755 area. I think they'll go up here, a possibility, and then the lowest would probably be about there. And that would make it go straight, literally straight across for the blue guy looking across. But the height, I can't see it being anything past those dots up here, which is like the 800 mark.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be about there. I don't think it's straight across. I think it's just a touch up. But I think the white guy is looking more left. The white t-shirt guy, sorry. Because if you zoom into his eyes, I'll try and show you it. His eye, where's the core? Where's the lines?
Just to quickly answer Connie's question, when obviously you do a ticket, then you submit it. If you scroll down, you can share it to Facebook. So if you do that, then obviously it comes up on your Facebook post. Then you obviously post it on your Facebook, then you're automatically put in for another kind of competition where you could get £100 credit to play Best of the Best again. So hopefully that's clear to you, buddy. And it's free, so you don't have to pay for it. Obviously, you just share it, and then you're automatically put in. Gary just said it's easiest to see the post in the background if you haven't got your shades on.
Do you think the
glasses
judges could go left of there? Because remember, it's the average, isn't it? So, so that means some judges will have to go left, possibly.
I can see Roger going that far. You could
do Darren's 3 across and 3 down in the box kind of thing.
See his eye and his eye. I've got it to kind of go across both. If I did it again, which
the cross, I know what you mean there.
It would be there. That would pull it a bit higher. In fairness,
higher. That's what I mean.
You know now, Connie. So just keep doing it every time you do a ticket. Just share it, and you're automatically done for the £100 credit. So good luck to you, buddy.
For me, it's there. I know that everyone's gone right. For me personally, I think it's more a little bit further away. I think I think the ball will probably be about there.
How many are you playing on this one?
I don't know yet. I mean, all these dots are just trying to, like, I've placed it here and done a dot because that still looks like in the same eye line. But that, to me, the top of the ball is a touch too high. So that's why I pulled it down and I went there. And that falls perfectly with the eye line. That falls between the white T-shirt going up and the blue T-shirt going across. And that's where I've got all these dots from. Just experiment.
Are they all doubled up, or are they just single?
Just single dots. It's. I've not chose my area where I'm going to go. These are just single dots, exactly where I thought the ball would be, as in the average, going off the top edge of the ball and the bottom edge of the ball, compared to their eye lines, and they're just all single dots. But the highest was up here, which for me, the top edge of that ball is too high. I can't see the judges. I don't know, in fairness, but yeah, I can't see the judges maybe going that high. I think it's a touchdown about there, so because that fits all of the lines going through, if you know what I mean, like up and across. It's hard to show on camera, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
The 3 lines going from the blue guy, the 3 lines going from the white T-shirt guy, that ball fits perfectly between all of them 3 lines. So everyone that's gone towards the right, good luck. Good luck to you guys. But for me, his head action, his eyes are
perfect.
Yeah. Silvio Dante, I did answer your question earlier on in the beginning of the show. It's the middle yellow car, which is the Lamborghini, for the lifestyle question. So it's the middle yellow car for the James Bond question. What car he hasn't driven, and it's the yellow middle. Sorry, Dan. No,
that's fine. I mean, I've done it from his nose, and I've done straight up like that. It's his head would be just a touch back if it was going.
No worries, Silvio.
If it was going there, his head would just be a tiny bit more for those red lines to line up. His head would just be a touch back for the lines to go steeper for me.
Evening, Sammy. Sammy, how you doing, buddy? I bet he's bored out of his brain or something, not been able to play for a year now.
Yep, I was.
I was going to say, I'd be like biting at the chomp if I couldn't play for a year.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to win. Don't get me wrong. I want to win, but I'd still miss playing.
Yeah, I kind of.
Yes, Sammy.
No offense to Cam or anything, or the guys here. I kind of took a step back because I was just getting more and more annoyed that I couldn't play it. So I had to kind of stop watching Cam because I wanted to play. Not to try and win, but I liked lining it all up. I liked trying to figure out where it is and the excitement of how close I got. If there was no car at the end of it, no money at the end of it, I'd probably still play it.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity where the ball is and where I've gone.
I'm all good, thank you, Sammy. I'm all good, buddy. Thank you.
Dean, there's a question to you from Maria Afzal.
Yeah, go for it, Maria Afzal. What's the question? You could always ask Brandon, Asamati.
Yeah.
2 seconds, guys.
Yeah, see you in a minute.
He'll lend you one of his many accounts.
Yeah, you can always come on and like be another helper, Sammy. I'm sure Ken would be fine with that. Yeah, sounds about right, Sammy. Yeah.
Who's BK?
It's WOY. Come on, Sammy. WOY. Well, I call him that anyway.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
He's going to get it this year as well. Every year. Where's this? Oh wait, Dean. What's the lifestyle answer?
Yeah, I think
it for the James Bond question. What car hasn't he driven? It is the medal. It's the middle yellow, which is the yellow Lamborghini. Yeah, Red Peanut knows it. Yeah.
Saying hello.
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 Cam Junior. Hello. Maya.
Muto.
We always call him Cam Junior, but his name is Maya.
I have a question, if you don't mind me asking. Are you Spanish?
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Yeah, I've got a Spanish name, but I'm not Spanish. It's from my dad's
Dean,
side.
you mean your surname? Rosen.
Yeah.
Spanish name.
Why?
Was he your grandfather or something? Spanish or...
It's from my dad's side.
Why you got 3 crowns
Yeah,
next
Spanish.
to your name?
If you go back in like family tree wise, it came through the years. So originally it was Rosenberg. So Rosenberg was kind of a Polish name.
Yeah, that is a kind of a Polish name. Yeah.
You got 3 crowns now.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Muto. I don't mind you asking questions. Yeah, it's
He
fine.
thinks he's a king.
Oh my gosh, you better get that.
There's another question.
John O'Connor, M66. Is that? Are you on like near Bury?
Oh right, he's changed his name, Luke Starr.
John O'Connor,
Luke Starr. It's all right, mate.
Oh, you mean, are you from Prestwich, Whitefield, that area?
Cam Junior, I have 2 crowns because maybe I win twice.
Oh my god.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
He wants to win again. Don't put your thing. He wants to win again.
Oh boy, which one should I choose? Should I choose Darren, Odin, or Sean, or Rimado? I don't know.
Oh, Rosendale, yeah.
I think
Berry, Blackburn. Yeah, I know that.
I think
these 2 and
oh, can I close the page? Rimado.
Ronaldo.
He's not seen you for a while, Ronaldo.
Yes.
Is he gonna win?
Yes.
Am I not gonna win then?
Yes. Both of you gonna win. Whoever do live and whole year 1,100,000 61,000.
He's our fortune teller.
And Darren, you be with Sean. Whoever do live in 1,069,312, and then you go to do with me. Whoever
do what?
Whoever do live, and I quickly come to you live, and then they'll get a crown like Darren.
Oh, so he's got the crown then, eh?
Yes.
Dean's got 7 weeks to go to win, so we know that.
So whoever do lives in full year, I think Romado would do it. Come on, Romado.
Yeah, if I win, I'll buy you a train. Yeah, a little train.
Yeah.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Who will give me Thomas the Tank Engine? Whoever wins will buy me it.
Romado. Wilder's gonna buy you. Okay.
Good.
Right.
Thank
Hola,
you.
¿cómo estás? 777 a runner.
Thank you.
All of you gonna win. All right, go then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fingers
say
crossed,
bye.
little man. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry, I did mean, I don't know why I said Polish. I meant it's a German. Marcin, yeah. I meant Rosenberg is a kind of a German name, not Polish. I don't know why I said Polish.
Who's missing? Someone's missing from the stream.
That
was all four of us, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Obviously, Father Stephen Paul's not here today.
And Pike normally joins on the occasions.
Yeah, he's
working,
spending some time with his wife tonight. So he said I was gonna come by just to be a bit wife time. So
He's put some Barry Manilow on.
Jiggy. Well, going to say something.
Submitting more coordinates tomorrow. The main coordinates, the average that we get, which is the first average and today's average, and tomorrow we're just gonna have a bit more look at the picture and just guess where it could be or should be or whatever. Takes 10 judges from the audience and we do average from there. But just like I said, go where you feel like going, guys. Don't wait till tomorrow, for a magical coordinate or something. You know what I mean? So we need Sean back. It's been a long time. What do you mean?
Sharam, probably.
Sharam, yeah.
Probably got my name.
He'll come back when he's good and ready. Just let him.
Yeah.
We're thinking about you, mate.
Have you spoke to him recently? Is he all right?
He's all right. Yeah, he's all right now.
I did message him one day, guys, and he messaged him back, and he said, "Well, probably needs a bit of time, but like Dean says, he'll come back in his own time."
Yeah, no rush. We understand, mate. So, but thoughts and prayers with you all.
Yeah. If he's won the double car, would you keep one or both? Personally, I would keep the Golf, and would love to win this. I'll keep the Range Rover. I'll take money for the Golf, and that's 70k.
I'm not playing, but if I did play, I would. Well, I'm trying to remember what doubles are now. Okay. But if I did win, obviously I'd keep one for myself. Then I would give a car to my dad.
Yeah,
see, that's a nice thought.
Would you guys not prefer? I know each person's different, but would you not prefer to play for the Eurus?
Go for the money.
Go for the higher value, because both of those cars, the cash alternative. I can't even remember actually. I might be wrong.
143 grand for the double up, the Range Rover, and the Eurus is 192, I think. With the 50k plus, obviously you can go for another 20k. So
the double up Golf and Sport is 142, but that's including the 50.
Yeah.
So the Eurus itself is worth 142, but then the 50 on top is 192.
92. Yeah.
Because that's what always confused me when they've done that. Obviously, because it says win the Lamborghini Urus plus the 50 plus the 20. So I always thought when it says cash alternative, that was literally everything was included. So it's not the 192 plus the 50 plus the 20.
Yeah.
It always confused me. And I thought, oh, right. So, but obviously that it's 192 plus the 50 plus the 20.
Yeah.
It's 192, not including the 50. I thought it included 50.
Included the 50.
Yeah,
including the 50 and the 20. Yeah.
So it'll be 220.
212. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy a new house with that.
Yeah, you can buy a brand new house cash.
Cashed out, no mortgage.
Have your own double up.
I mean, if I can buy a house and that's it, I'm sorted. With my income, I can live a good life.
Yeah.
If I got a house, that's it. Because rent is killing me basically. Rent, council tax, and all that.
I think up your way, the council tax camp or wherever Dean's from as well, London, that part of it. Oh, and I understand it. Up down south, the rent, the mortgage, and all this is going to be high. Council tax going to be high.
Yeah. Luther Vandross got it wrong with his song "The Best Things in Life Are Free." No, they're not. The only thing that's free is your air that you breathe.
Exactly.
And
that comes with it. That comes with a challenge.
Yeah.
It's everyone that's joined the stream. I mean, on tonight's stream, everyone that put their dots was to the right, so I could be in the wrong area. Don't take my area as gospel. It's just my thought process. I could be wrong. So
No, go for Darren's area, and if you don't win, we'll give your money back.
No.
Darren will give you all the 100% back.
If everyone goes to Darren's area, we'll have more chance of winning.
All you need to do, find Darren Godson on Facebook and send him your sort code account number.
All right. So we've got a Brandon Maria Afazal, but it's Luke Starr.
Luke Starr in
he changed his name. So yeah.
Probably shave.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to shave this off as well, Luke. So hopefully I'll win next week or midweek.
If I win, I'm totally the opposite to Dean. If I win, I'm going to grow a beard then.
Where are you reading these comments? I can't see it. Luke Starr.
I've highlighted it. Can you not see it? I've highlighted it.
It's not Luke Starr, it's Maria.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maria Afzal.
Yeah, definitely red peanut. Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck, Lee. Hopefully you win.
How's it going, Lee? Hope you're good. I've seen you after a few days, actually.
No relation to the comedian David Allen. You remember him? David Allen? I think he was Irish, I think. Yeah. Jimmy 2 minutes on the lottery. Yeah. I think I've done the lottery tonight.
One of his mates or his work colleague he's talking about who won 2.5 million sport homes. So obviously they're roughly 658K.
Oh, cheers, Pasha, but I have to highlight that comment. What's that bad, Shan?
I'll try to get closer, guys. Where is it?
I think that's
see it?
I think that's toilet paper, isn't it? Just stuck to your top.
Manchester City, that's my favourite football club. There you go, John O'Connor. Dean's trying to get his Arsenal badge, I think. Have you got a tattoo of Arsenal?
Do you want to come in?
No. I've got an A on there though, but this is just a normal top. I've got my Arsenal top in my wardrobe.
Yeah, this is just like one of them. This is like one of them T-shirts, like the ones you wear at home.
Like training ground one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the school to reopen, man.
Not till after. I'm going to tell you this. I got a feeling the schools won't open until after Easter holidays.
Yeah, they're doing proper full day class. It's not because of that. I love him being in the house, but his problem is he's getting mentally, he's not playing,
on his own.
He's not going outside on his own. And how long can you play? How long can you play with them? Do you know what I mean? You can play 1 hour, half an hour, whatever, and then you can't just carry on with him. And he's on his own.
You know what, Cam? Do you not watch the Joe Wicks thing for PE and exercise?
PE.
Get your boy to do that and tire him out a little bit.
Does Cam do exercise?
No, I said Cam's boy.
Yeah, last time I did, I don't remember, but
sorry, Cam.
He won't go. He won't go without his car around the shop.
But muscles though, look at it. Oh my days. Oh.
Come, you should do that. You know, only come. You know,
He's
his
gonna rip my
vlogs.
trap. Look, oh my days. Look at it.
It's just my right muscle's the biggest.
Yeah.
I knew he's gonna do that.
No, but you know, Cam could. You know, on his Cam's vlogs,
I should have
do
said
some
two.
fitness videos on there.
Fitness. People gonna be like,
Dean, did you say 2? Was it?
2. No. No, I don't do that, mate. I'm not rowing the boat.
Oh, John O'Connor, FC United of
Rob,
Manchester. I know them.
do you get fuel for both cars? Do you want BOTB to drive for you?
Hey, what? How does that actually work?
Do actually, I think.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good
They're in
question.
Moston. Yeah.
I think you've got to, haven't you? I think they've got to honour it because it's double car.
Yeah.
Double the fuel.
I think it's better to ask them. Give them a call tomorrow.
Do you get no? Yeah, I mean, do they? You have an option if you want to just take both of the cars or none or just the one. I think you'll have. I'm sure they'll do that. Yeah.
Come on, Romaldo.
I'm looking at the picture. I don't know if I should just play more tickets or not.
How many do you play so far?
The
Just
3
the 3.
tickets, that's all, doubled up.
Okay. That's good. Still more than 100 people watching. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, make sure you smash that like button.
Picture the I want to play some tickets on it, but I don't want to because I'd rather play the midweek.
Yeah.
There's 6 pages of the terms and conditions if you want to have a bedtime story.
Just read out the terms on the stream.
That's
Can
what
you read it out then, Darren?
Because I don't sleep and I don't feel tired. So I might as well read them and then I fall asleep.
Luke Starr, you joker, you know what the lifestyle question is.
I think we should do a video on lifestyle. Just a quick video on lifestyle.
You say quick, but
he's joking. He knows what it is. He's putting.
I don't think that might be worthwhile because didn't BOTB say that if anyone's been sharing it in the page that it makes their coordinate, their guess
void.
No, it's the Friday fun thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think is it Anderson Ortega posted on Facebook say the email he got from them.
Yeah, it was. He gave the answer on because obviously it's on Facebook or Insta, and it says if you post the answer on here instead of emailing BOTB, you'll be void. So, but obviously I don't think it counts on here. Well, hopefully it doesn't, because then that's me. Well, I've only done two tickets for the lifestyle, so.
Yeah.
But the guy that won the last lifestyle, he's just up the road for me, Crawley.
Yeah.
Crawley,
yeah. He only won.
Virgin Media.
He's played. He won 10 grand, but I thought to myself, why wouldn't you go for the maximum? It's only 75p.
Yeah. So, you don't know how many tickets they played though. They might have maxed it out.
He could have done 5, 10, and 15, but obviously whatever one it landed on.
Yeah, Dean, you were mentioning that he looks as someone familiar that was already won before or something. I remember you mentioning something like that.
Yeah, somebody said that. I don't think it was me, but I said, his face looked familiar.
Yeah.
But, and obviously he's from Crawley, so there's a couple of people that live around my area that might know him, like obviously Sutton and like Merton and Morden and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that if you take the car, it's contractually yours and you have to keep it for a year?
No, never knew that.
Well,
Yeah.
you saying that? Do you know the guy that won the Mercedes C63, Gary Wood from Bolton? Do you remember him?
No, I don't know.
When Christian went into his house and he was laying on the bed, balded head guy.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
he was upstairs, wasn't he? And he came down and.
Yeah, he only had his Merc for 6 months. He part exchanged that C63 for an E400. He's still got that, but then he's bought a 2017 Romaldo. Like it's a 2017 Honda Type R. It's not like the new version one with the spoiler at the back. That's big one. It's a bit smaller than that, but that's in gun grey. So obviously, I think because he's got rid of that C63, he won't be getting like 20p per gallon and all that lot. So he said that he didn't get the money and stuff like that.
That's just for the servicing. If you want the BOTB to pay for the servicing and insurance, because you got to keep the receipts for the year as well.
Yeah, I've just read that. Promoter will
pay. Yeah. To claim the money, you have to keep it for a year. It's not necessarily you can sell it next day.
Yeah.
No problem.
Well, I when I win, I will be keeping that car, and I'll keep it as long as I can. As long as you take
the T's and C's.
You keep it until the next year, Dean, when you can play again. Like, I can win that again.
The same car.
Let me change the model. Oh, it was only 70 plate.
Here we go. This is what we'd need to look at. You may select the option to add 20k and fuel for 1 year. Your tickets in the Dream Car competition, or 10k and fuel for 1 year tickets midweek. If you are the winner, you will receive 20,000 or 10,000.
They do pay electricity.
I think he put Red Peanut. Yeah, I think he did sell it. The guy that won the Porsche 911. I think he did sell it before the year was up.
Oh, it's gone up to 20,000 miles. I thought it was 12.
20 pence per mile.
Yeah, because because obviously with as I was saying with Gary Wood, I follow him on Instagram and all that lot. Every time I saw like a new post and everything, he was like driving back to and from Lakeside and like around Bolton and all that. Like even obviously, there was a guy that won the C63, but it was up north, and they called Gary Wood to use his car to drive it up there. So obviously he was doing loads of miles, and even the guy that won what's his name, Jason, who won the RS6, where he went into the actual Audi place. Obviously, it was the day before they cut off where you couldn't go out. He does loads of. He's on Instagram as well. I follow him. He does loads of driving, like loads of pics. So I don't know if this is a new thing. Obviously, if it's in the terms and conditions, if you do win a car, you've got to go on Instagram and like just take loads of like pictures and scenery with your car and stuff like that. Because there's quite a lot of people that I've seen that have won recently and previous that do quite a lot of stuff on Instagram with the new cars.
Will you max out the 20k miles just to get your money's worth out of the?
Well, I've got to run it in a little bit. Obviously, if I do win in this NGTI, you've got to run it in a little bit. You can't go and like full whack it and do launch control and stuff like that straight away.
I mean, the mileage.
Is it per 1,000 miles that you can't go over certain RPM?
Yeah,
you've got to run it in first.
3,000 miles.
Yeah, you've got to run it in for a little bit. Then obviously, if you want to start doing launch controls, but you can't do them too many times because then it'll just like do the bell housing in. So it's every now and then, but yeah, I'd love just to experience that. I've experienced obviously the Mustang and a 4-door Mercedes C63, Mercedes World, but just to own one would be even better because I didn't want to get out when I finished, because obviously you go around the track and do brake tests and you do you drive straight, then he says turn left, turn right really quickly, and you got to control it, stuff like that. And then you go around the skid pan. As soon as it finished, because you only get an hour and you pay 250 quid for that hour just to drive it, I didn't want to get out. He said, right, you ready to get out? I said, no, I want to take it home. And he was like laughing. I said, no, I'm serious. I want to go home with it. I don't want to get out. But yeah, in the end, I obviously had to get out. But it's such a lovely car, and that V8 twin turbo, it's just music to your ears. But one day, and I've obviously played for that as well, because I haven't played for that for quite a while, the C63. So, because usually I play for the C63 coupe, but because obviously I've got my boys, I've gone for the 4-door this time. So it'd be nice to win that before they start doing that, before they stop doing the V8s.
Yeah,
I don't remember doing that, Cam.
I asked them. They said all you need is a driving license, but you didn't even probably give the driving license, did you?
No, I can't even remember.
It's there. I mean, if they want, you have to.
Yeah,
just like a proof, innit? An ID. Obviously, you can't. You're gonna give 150k to somebody. They're not just gonna give it like that. They need some form of ID. They're definitely gonna have that.
I think anyway that day I was in a haze, so I literally won't even remember. But it's not in the T's and C's about the fuel for the cars.
Yeah, definitely, Alan. Yeah, I wouldn't run it. I wouldn't floor it straight away. I'd like break it in a little bit. Cheers, Jimmy. 2 minutes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully, it'll be my year this year. Been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And Tony Walsh, you made the Merc your home, Dean. Yeah, I do love Mercs. Obviously, I've got a C180, but it's a 2006 reg. So, but yeah, it would be nice to have a bit of a new car. I've never, in the over 20 odd years that I've been driving, I've never owned a brand new car, and it would be nice to own one. But yeah, my time will come, hopefully, like I say, this year. Definitely. If not, I'm sure you will agree with me, Shani. You deserve it more than me, mate, and I mean that.
I mean, you too as well, mate. I always say that.
Please, guys, follow your own coordinates, as in follow your own gut. Don't go off what I say or Cam says or Dean says or Shan or Romaldo, because each one of us are all got different thought processes. I wouldn't want you to lose your money and then start blaming them or anyone else here. Just go with your own gut.
Yeah, especially me. I haven't won in 11 years as well. So yeah, it's exactly what Darren said. Just go with your gut, spend what you can. It's not gospel what we're doing. It's just kind of just trying to get you in that kind of average way of what the judges are thinking as well.
And we say that on every stream that we don't promote playing a lot of tickets. We don't encourage people to play a lot of tickets. We always say, play not just what you can afford to play, what you can afford to lose. That's the amount you should invest. Okay, don't it's I don't know your financial situation, guys, but it's just that what's good for you. Everyone that playing, I believe all of us are 18 plus or all adults and everything, so we know what's good for us, and we're not promoting or encouraging people to play 100 tickets. Yes, it does maximize the chance of winning, but it's entirely up to you. How confident you are. If we say in the live stream, I'm very confident, that doesn't mean that those coordinates that we show, because me personally always share my actual coordinate in here. And that doesn't mean, just because I said that I'm confident, that doesn't mean that coordinate is going to be a winning coordinate or in zone 1. It might just be out of any zone. So keep that in mind, guys. Only reason I show my coordinates, because I try to be as transparent as possible. And I'd like to show where I go, the way I play and everything. Not because I'm a bloody BOTB guru or anything. It's just that I'm a normal person like you. The whole point of this live stream is to build up the community and, taking people coordinates and show you what the average coordinate is going to be out of this 50 people. We took 50 people coordinates today, and you guys saw where it was like, what, 9 something, whatever that is. I've posted it earlier. So just to see that, it doesn't mean you should play.
933-770.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean
all
we're
of them.
telling you to play there.
Yeah, all of them 50 was all together. I was off from you guys.
And also, it's not just because I'm saying that I don't want to take any responsibilities or anything. It's nothing like that. I'm trying to save you guys from getting really addicted to it and end up spending a lot of money. If you know what you're doing, you should do what you should be doing. If you know what I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Cheers, Tony Walsh. Yeah, hopefully this
And
year.
yes, my previous videos, videos when I used to play, do these videos, and I used to show that I was playing 150 tickets, 150 tickets, 150 tickets. I used to make a lot of money back then, and those 150 tickets, I probably used to spend it on my cigarettes. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe on a one-night restaurant dinner. So I could afford that time. Now I can see I'm sick to 10 tickets. So I know what's good for me. That time I could. That didn't make any difference to me. That's why I did it. I don't regret it. And now I'm doing what I can afford to do, and I don't upset about it. I'm not upset about it anyway. Well, I believe you need only one ticket. People says you need one ticket, but I say you need only 2 tickets. Excuse me. Because of the amount of people who's playing BOTB recently, it's going to be about 90% of chances that someone's going to match that winning coordinate with you. So you need 2 tickets right next to each other, literally the next coordinate, and to win. If you can get that right, you can win. So 100 tickets not going to make you, and it's no guarantee. Yes, if you get the place right and you play 100 tickets, that's also definitely will increase the chances of winning. But it's entirely up to you to decide how many tickets to play. So,
even if you max out the tickets.
Huh?
How many tickets do you play?
What, this week?
No, you said you play a certain amount of tickets per week. How many tickets do you play?
Oh, at the moment, per competition, 20. If it's a dream car, then 12 tickets. And if it's a midweek, 10 tickets. Dream car, 12 tickets, because you know how I play the free ticket first. And I want to always like to play a set of 10 tickets. And then I end up buying another ticket to do cover the free. I mean, sometimes I could have waited because you can't buy the midweek tickets before you pay that free ticket. Otherwise, I would have kept that free ticket to make it as a set or something. But
I think they should do a free ticket for midweek.
Yeah, they should do. 100%.
There's a good comment from Tony Walsh there.
When people choose to copy you, that's a choice, and they should only blame themselves as they choose to copy. Keep up the good work, fellas. Thank you so much. Really, really good comment. I love to hear those kind of comments. Thank you so much. There's a lot of people making videos. I don't want to be rude and say things against them. They can do whatever they want. That's not a problem. But this is me. I think I consider myself very lucky to get your love and support towards this channel, because I never ever thought I would come that far, which is actually, if you compare like not the BOTB YouTubers, other YouTubers, this is nothing to 13k subscribers. But for me, like a person like me as a normal guy starting a channel with 0 subscribers, I never thought I would come to this level, because I wasn't confident enough. But you guys made it happen, and I can't thank you enough. Yes, Romaldo, I'm sorry, you're saying something, and then
I was just going to say that even if you play the max, which was 100 before, 75 now, you match the coordinate with someone else, you still might not even win, even if you maxed it out, because you might have to do a playoff if they only played one
ticket. Yes, that's a good point.
Or even if they played 2 right next to each other, you'd still have a playoff as well, because what it does, it keeps going, matching the next closest ticket until they run out. So if they play 2 next to each other and you play 100 next to each other, it'll be a playoff, because they don't have any more to compare after the second.
Yeah,
because it keeps going until they run out to compare.
I thought it would be, say, like if you've got 3 and the other person's got 2, that they would go, right, he's got 1, he's got 1, he's got 1, he's got 1, so that's 2, and then it goes, he's got 3. Has this guy got 3? No. So the one with 3 wins.
I think it don't work like that. It's in the terms. It'll then be a tiebreaker as well, where they play off.
I didn't know that. I thought tiebreakers only gonna go on a playoff when someone matches with only 1 coordinate.
Yeah, I think they do that to keep it fair, so you're not forced to play more tickets.
Yeah,
That's why. So if
Yeah.
it is in the terms that they'll just keep doing it until they run out of to compare.
yeah.
Just a question from JL there, just to recap the average. It's 933,770. That's our second one, and the first one. Where is it? The first one that we done was 924,745. That's to JL.
Yeah.
Obviously, go with your gut as well, JL. Don't take it as God.
Please, guys, please, I'm begging you, please. Don't think that average coordinator is going to be a winning coordinator. We're not here to tell you that. Average coordinator is not the winning coordinator. Well, we don't know yet, but it might just be. But it might not be a winning coordinator, guys. We're not here to do that. We're here to explain the picture a little bit more. I'm very lucky. Before I couldn't, because I was doing all of this by myself before. Now I got Darren, who understands the picture a lot better than me, and he's a winner as well. I got Dean, I got Romaldo. Also, he come up with something amazing ideas. Sometimes, or most of the time, shall I say? So now this show is based on explaining the picture more than suggesting a coordinate or going for an area. Tony, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's a Cam, we're all together, and you guys helped a lot of people. Can't grumble at that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Do you think with these channels being up, like you and I know there's a couple of others.
Yeah.
Do you think BOTB sees us as a threat to be able to narrow down the area, which helps more people play, which gives a lot more work?
I had a long conversation with Christian about it when I won the lifestyle, and I probably said it in the channel before as well, that he genuinely, him and William also, he said they're genuinely happy that what we, especially I'm doing. That time I was obviously didn't have a big group, so he said, what you're doing, we're genuinely happy about it, and keep doing it. And we probably might have, I didn't know, probably gave me indication of in future sponsoring or something. But anyway, that time I only didn't have many subscribers or many views, but he said you're doing amazing job, thank you so much and all that. And I said, listen, I'm not here for any, I don't want any sponsorship or anything like that, as long as I'm doing it because I love BOTB and I love my community and everything. And because he said it in a nicer way, that means obviously they love it, and we are promoting, we are keeping this together. You don't know, those 100 people, watching right now, out of the 100 people, probably 50 of them or probably 10 of them, at least one of them probably were thinking of, do you know what, it's not working, I don't know where to go, I don't know any and I might just stop. We're not saying we're giving them a direction, we are actually motivating him. You need talking about it. It's like a promotion of a film. Like, if you talk about it, if you talk about the good side, bad side, either way it's getting promoted. You're more interested about something. If you talk about like, oh, do you know what, I went to a shop, a pizza shop, I really loved it, or went to that shop, it's too spicy, I didn't like it. So either way, both of them will want to try out to see, okay, a lot of people talking about that shop, I have to try their pizza once. Do you know what I mean? That's one thing. Secondly, now we're talking about it, definitely it keeps into, people thinks like, yes, let's go ahead, not just me. Okay, some people think, do you know what, this picture is a miss for me, I'm not gonna play. Then he might just say, okay, you know what, Darren made it so easy for me, he said this, that. Okay, but I don't completely agree with Darren, but what he said, it kind of makes sense, and I think is there. Before, he had no direction, maybe. Do you know what I mean? He was going to give it a miss, and you never know, he might just follow that and then do his own ticket, by the way, not Darren's or my ticket, and you win. Do you know what I mean? That's how it's happening. That same thing with Sammy that won as well. I'm not taking any credit from there, but he was going to give up, and luckily I done my little bit push. Please go ahead. I'm not sure if he did it with my advice or his own decision, doesn't matter. But I knew one thing, I knew if he gave up, he wouldn't have won today. Imagine how happy he is today. Imagine it's his anniversary. By the way, happy anniversary, Sammy. It's his anniversary today.
Happy anniversary, Sammy. All the best.
So it's one of the best anniversary probably he's gonna have. It's only his first anniversary, first ever, and then he got the money in his account. By the way, sent me a screenshot yesterday or day before or something that 101,000 came into his account. So happy days. Do you know what I mean? So these are the things. You never know. You never know. We spend a lot of money. We spend a lot of money on so many other things. I don't believe in that theory in how say. Like little drops of water makes the whole sea and all that. The saving wise, in 2021, it doesn't really happen. If you save a penny, you actually think you could become a millionaire. Do you understand? That way people define the saving. Yes, you need to save. Yes, that's true. You shouldn't waste anything, but those few quid not gonna make much of a difference. So give it a go. You never know. You never know if you just hit that right spot. Like me, I never used to play Lifestyle. I never used to play it, Darren. The only reason I played because I was proper into BOTB to spend a lot of money that time, even though I was a little bit broke. And then because I bought 100 tickets for Midweek that week. Sorry, 80 tickets for Midweek and about 70 tickets for Dreamcast. Spent a lot of money that week. And then I thought, you know what? I spent that much money. Why not just give Lifestyle a go? And I did it like only 15 tickets. That's what? How much is it? Nothing really. About 10 quid or something. And that's all I paid. I won 15 grand from it. Do you know what I mean? At that time, I really needed money. And there you go. I won. So you never know what can happen to you. Do you know what I mean? So you might just get lucky. Connor saying this channel is free marketing. Companies pay a fortune for marketing. That's true. That's true.
Well, need to stop paying us then.
Yeah. Now, well, we don't want anything. We don't want anything. It's just,
I'm joking.
It's just that we love the company. I think BOTB, they don't contact much because of a lot of haters. Because what haters do, they went on my winning video. Because he made that, he won. Because he's done that, he won. And BOTB probably a little bit scared about this kind of thing. Like especially me doing something with me, people will take it differently. But bro, look at my house and look at me, and you know what I mean. So I'm just a normal guy, and I probably live even more below average life or something. And lot worse situation than you guys, probably a lot of you. So I'm just doing my thing. I mean, why I do BOTB video? Because I want to be to us my dream, and I didn't have much topic to make videos about, and try to come up with something unique that no one does. And here I am. So I mean,
also there's one problem.
You could make a channel about going on bike rides, Cam.
Yes, I had a lot of plans. That's why I made the other channel, the vlog channel, and that's the reason why I left my job to go full-time vlogging. But obviously that lockdown happens and this, that, and as I mentioned probably a few times in here, that I don't want to be I don't want to put a wrong message to the community that going out and everything, because we should be staying home. Even though I got very tiny, not many followers, but still, even doesn't matter if one person following me. Why would I encourage him to go out? Do you know what I mean? That's what happens, isn't it? Like your favorite YouTuber does this, you want to do that. Your favorite YouTuber tries that special dinner, special meal, and you want to try that. Your favorite YouTuber going with a bike, and you want to do that. Do you know what I mean? Even though I'm not probably many people's favorite, but there you go. So I don't want to give that wrong message.
Problem is, if you got sponsored too, you won't be able to play. So
yeah, that's another thing. That's probably the reason why they didn't. I got your message.
That tickled you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get commission.
Yeah. You guys have probably increased ticket sales for us guys. Then again, I think here will be a few angry partners cursing for much they are spending for sure. BOTB are loving you. Yeah, BOTB should love you anyway. You guys have increased ticket sales for all of us. Okay, yeah, definitely. Wow. Yeah, BOTB must love it. They have to love it anyway. But yes, as Romaldo said, I didn't want to say that actually, but yes, it's true. If I get sponsored, then I'll not be able to play. If I'm on their payroll, then I'll not be able to play. So I don't want that to happen. So even though if they offer me something, I'm not going to accept that, because until I win my dream car, I want to win something big. Uh, at least I want the dream car. And until I win the dream car, I wouldn't go for any kind of move there. And obviously, if you're in payroll, then you cannot technically suggest coordinates. You can only talk about, oh, here is BOTB, and you can do this, you can do that, and no one's going to watch those. So I think we are better off this way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just to answer Mr. Invisible Doom, the very first average was 924,745, and tonight's average was 933,770.
Yeah.
And you've got a couple of people that have missed it. Obviously, I don't know where they're from. Obviously, they might have logged in, tuned in a bit later, or if they're abroad.
Yeah, I completely agree with Matu. Saying Cam is the same with the influencers. Look at the top influencers who review products. They are very biased towards it, what they are talking about, because they are giving the products. Yeah. If the video is sponsored, you have to say what they will tell you to say. You cannot say things that they don't want you to say. Do you know what I mean? So in here, at least, it's my channel. I can literally talk about anything, and no one can do anything about it.
Just imagine those judging videos if you were sponsored. Yes, this judging was the best judging I've ever seen in my life.
It was spot on. I can't see how all the other judges went the other way.
I'll be like, oh my days, I never saw that nice judging. You know, those messed up ones. So spot on, bro. Spot on.
I was actually in pure shock that he went over there, but then afterwards,
how they handle the situation. Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw his thought process, and I was like, in fairness, I get it, you know.
Yeah,
but
100%. That's how you have to talk. So that's why I don't prefer, sponsors and stuff like that. So it's all right. Tony saying it's a win-win all around. BOTB get a free promotion, and we socialize with a common enjoyment. Definitely, yes. That's why I make it. We found out all those. Let's see if there's anyone actually play BOTB. That was my thought at the first. Like, is that only me seeing those cars dropping from the sky with parachute and all that? So, or is it actually happening? Is there actually people who does it? And it did work for me. So amazing. And
you've been watching too much Fast and Furious. Cars dropping from a plane and
yeah. Especially those stunts are going. Fast and Furious new stunt. Have you seen that stunt on the new trailer, Fast and Furious 9?
But when he goes towards the bridge and it catches onto the car and it swings.
Oh, yeah. Oh my days.
It's only a film, guys. It's only a film. It's only.
I know, but it has to make sense at some point.
Don't go out trying it, guys.
What do you mean? I thought it was a documentary. That I thought it was.
I thought it was based on a true story. True story, bro.
That's not Luke Starr again, is it? What's the lifestyle answer? Rip and Alley?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to answer it just in case it is. The lifestyle question. I'll answer it for you, Rip and Alley, if that's the real Rip and Alley and not Luke Starr. It's the middle yellow Lamborghini.
Oh, is that a Luke Starr? Keep asking you that same
I don't know if it's him. That's what I mean. I don't know if it's him like doing different names, but then he'll say it's Luke Starr again.
It's amazing. Thank you so much. Well, it was 104 a long time ago.
You should do a dance now. Celebratory dance.
I could do my dance like in the WhatsApp chat. Gordon Ramsay jumping out the car and that.
I saw that on Facebook today. Not Facebook, Insta.
someone put a caption to it saying this is Darren winning next week, and then there's Gordon Ramsay doing a dance next to his child, doing his car.
Cam,
I've got a question for you, Dean.
it's the green car.
Don't say that. You'll have a lot of people who just tuned in and go like, "Yep, check it out on the."
There is no green car. That's right.
That's 9 p.m. All of our videos, we go live 9 p.m. every day, and only the judging reaction videos are 7 p.m. Only 2 days when, on Tuesdays and Fridays, 7 p.m. And even on that day, we got live stream at 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. every day.
GMT, just in case you need to convert it. I don't know.
Don't think it's in Indian time or something.
Be like 1 o'clock there in the morning, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, when me and Romaldo used to do the streams at 3, we used to get a lot of Indian followers that time, but they don't join because
2
it's
p.m.
too late. Yeah, 2 p.m. Sorry.
Yeah, you used to do it too. I remember.
We used to get
2 or 3
followers
o'clock.
at that time as well. Actually, quite a lot of people used to watch.
What's the
But
difference? What's the difference between us and India? Time
Maybe 5 hours.
5 hours, I think.
What, in
Roughly
front?
about 5 hours.
What, in front?
In front, yeah. So it's like 2 a.m. now. What's the time now?
11:41.
Probably 5 o'clock in the morning.
4 to 5 there, yeah.
I think America's like 8 hours behind. I think is it as well.
Yeah.
6
There you
hours.
go, Darren asking you a question, Dean.
It's a Volkswagen Beetle. It's the purple one.
I think Darren needs to change his name.
Another question for Dean.
Oh, Connie, I've just. No, Hasan Khan.
Dean needs to change his name to Mr. Lifestyle.
Dean, you got to play the lifestyle.
Gareth,
you might win that.
Dean, you got another question from Gareth.
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna win the lifestyle, Dean.
You guys.
Do you ever play Dean? The lifestyle.
That might just be a sign, Dean. You might as well play that.
Might as well just play.
I have played
got
it.
a question from Hasan Khan, Dean. Come on.
I won't play for a week.
Right.
I might give it a
Guys, you've got to guess how many fingers I've got behind my hand. No, you guys know it.
That reminds me, I had something to show you earlier. I thought I was going to put it on the stream, but hang on.
I know what he's going to do.
Nearly midnight. Nearly midnight.
I thought he was going to bring out your BOTB sign again and be like,
the number plate.
I do it to my mate at work all the time. I shout him across. I'm like, hey, come here. Just come here a minute. And he walks all the way across to me, and I would have gone. I turned around to him and I says, how far would you have got if I hadn't shouted you across? And he's like,
I didn't actually know what that is when I first came here, and I was on the interview and talking about. They asked me a question, the answer was 2, and I was like, 2. And I was like, what the hell?
You just remind me of the Mr. Bean movie. Have you seen that? Where like he goes to America and moves in the finger, so he thinks that's the way of saying hello, and he goes around everywhere.
he's back in the
Sean, your mic's mute.
Oh, sorry, Craig mentioned he's 5 hours or 8 hours East Coast or something. Where's he from?
America. They have like a big difference in time depending. America's it's
Are you
quite
in America?
Yeah.
I never knew that Craig Stewart is a very loyal follower, and he's been following me since from the beginning, basically. We should actually react to one of the live streams I used to do. That was so funny, man.
There's a comment saying, "Is elite competitions any good?" It's a bit sus because there's a guy that won it a couple of weeks back. You know, it's a bit weird. Same as BOTB, really.
Is that the Dragon Den one? Is that the Dragon Den one? The one that was
yeah.
Okay.
The one that he took the Z4, I think, or Porsche. I don't know, but Z4 and a Porsche probably.
Yeah, it's weird that you can't play lifestyle with your game credit.
Yeah, you've got to use actual cash. Yeah.
Hasan Khan asking how many fingers, Dean?
Just 2.
Or 1.
Well, 1, yeah.
I don't think they allow you to play credit on lifestyle because people get a lot of credit back and they don't want people to just stick it all on the lifestyle. I don't think, like 100 tickets or whatever it is, 75.
Yeah, 75 for 15k.
Have they dropped lifestyle as well? I've not played it. I don't even know. As in,
No, I doubt it because it's all like it's just pence, isn't it? I don't think there's anything that's over. Well, I can't remember now if there's anything over.
Oh no, lifestyle's 75 as well.
Yeah,
That means
75.
more chance.
15k, yeah.
That means I got more chance of winning that bike.
Yeah. I would actually play for the motorbike when
Which
my
one?
account reopens.
Which one?
Wait. Is the gold wing there? Nah, probably not. Too expensive, isn't it?
Have they put a Kabusi on there?
Chris Akabusi, I think he's retired.
The new gold wing is my dream bike actually at the moment. That's what 30k. Too expensive, man.
Have you seen the motorbikes? Oh, what's his name? Keanu Reeves is obviously he's into that now.
Yeah, he has a company. He has a company that makes bikes.
He's got some nice.
They're not going to block your account. You can even log into the live server. They will just tell you that not to play, but you can get access to everything. Because I own the live store and I can still play live server, but I don't play because they told me not to.
All competitions, I would say that they're all legit. It's just one person tried to look on every competition, but everyone's got a good enough chance with all competitions.
Yeah, I mean it's probably Hasan Khan. Probably other Asians don't play much, or maybe the other guy got lucky. That's how it is. It's nothing to do with things because they don't target like, oh, this time it's gonna be
it's random pick
Asian guy or someone else. You know what I mean? Arturo is also watching me from the day one actually. To Darren, what did you do with the money? With your what's he called? The winning.
I was going to say a joke there, but I don't want people to take it wrong or screenshot. Or I was going to say, well, no. I bought a house. I've done my house up. I'm doing other little bits like fighting in family courts. I'm looking to buy a new car, but I thought, screw it, might as well win it.
Yeah.
Someone's got an echo.
Sean, who else could it be?
No, it can't be me. I'm just going in a different room now.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, it's you.
Is it me?
Yeah. Mute.
He's in the toilet.
Are you in the toilet?
I'm in a different room. Yeah.
Drop your kids off.
Not too bad.
Your house is haunted, Sean.
What is that? My youngest daughter, she's making noise, so I keep moving different rooms.
Who loves horror movies in here?
My daughter's making noise, so I go to different rooms just to avoid that noise.
Yeah. Is that you, Dean?
Haunted house.
Yeah, I love horror movies. I don't get scared. I cannot get scared. That's the problem. I do. Obviously, I jump a little bit like when it's something. Oh no! But I don't get scared. You know, some people they're like, "Oh, I watched a horror movie. I'm not going to the toilet on my own." I'm not that kind of guy. Plane going.
Is that what is happening? Heathrow planes. Friday
What's
the
that?
13th. I think your internet was breaking
No, I
up,
haven't got
Dean, because probably planes going up or something.
No. Well, funny you should say that. Obviously, where I live, because obviously we're in a flat, but we live above.
You live above a flat, like Cam does, isn't it?
No,
Cam, you live above.
Yeah, I live on a flat. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be topless because I'm gonna do exercise and go for a 6-pack or something. So I'll be topless.
I just
When
draw
this
it on.
COVID stuff is over, you guys should all put a fancy dress and go to the hostel show.
On my Sean, your mic mute it if you not talking. And I started gym, and
I'm back.
Welcome back. On my
Sorry.
as a Facebook status. Oh, started gym today, so 6-pack coming soon. Do you know what I mean? After 2 days, I gave up. Then next year, I started again. I was like 6-pack coming soon, version 2, and then I gave up. 6-pack coming 2, attempt 3. I gave up, and that's it. I thought that's it. I had enough. For 3 years, I gave up, and I cancelled the
question, Sean. Obviously, because I cut out when you answered the question.
Yeah.
Where we live, we live in a flat, and you were talking about like scary movies and stuff. We actually live above a funeral directors, and there's some nights, and I'm not just saying this, but there's some nights. Yeah, there's people dying to go there. But sometimes at night, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, I can hear. Obviously, I'm not quite. Yeah, get me out of here. I'm quite a light sleeper, and I swear down that I can hear people running up and down the hallway. So I get up out of bed to see if the boys have woken up, because they get up to go in their laptop, or not laptop, their iPad or their Switch. They're both fast asleep. But haven't heard it for the last 2 nights, but every time, around about the same time, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, I can hear people running up and down the hallway. But I just get up and thingy, and as soon as I get up and open the door, nothing. So I'm not scared. If there's a ghost here, just obviously it's just a lost spirit that hasn't crossed over or something like that. But I'm not scared of films. My brother, I've got a brother that's 6 years younger than me. When he was like 6 or 7 years old, you remember the Freddy Krueger films?
Yeah.
He used to watch them and sit down, and he just used to laugh at them. And I thought, you're deranged, you really are. Obviously with the claws and all that lot. But yeah, he was just sitting there, he just loved it. I thought, yeah, he's going to grow up to be a right psycho or something like that. But yeah, I'm not scared of any films.
You should ask the ghost to go possess the judges and to give them the.
It would be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers for all of your cash on that one time that I won.
That week. I only played 1 ticket, so you don't.
I think you fell asleep though, didn't you?
I did. That night I fell asleep. I forgot to do my ticket, so that was my free ticket. But those who spend over X amount of money, they own some bricks from your house, so you have to give them whenever they ask for it. Dean probably didn't own it proper. That carton behind you, that's probably Ronaldo's.
Take a look in my back garden, and I've got about 3,000 bricks there because I've taken out a load of walls. So
it has to be from the actual wall that's standing, not normal bricks.
I've bulldozed a load of walls in the house and opened up like all the kitchen and everything. So if you each want a brick, I can mail it to you.
Send it through Amazon.
Which window do you want it through? I can put a note on saying returned with love.
Yeah. Basically, Darren is another Burger King.
He's following his footsteps.
Burger King Junior. Burger Prince. There you go.
Oh man.
I actually wanted the red Ferrari that was on there, but I didn't win that.
Have they still got the old Ferrari on there on the dream car?
No, I was replying to the 7 days comment.
Oh right, okay.
WhatsApp group on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yes, are you a Patreon, JL? If you are, then you should get a message from me with all the links.
There's a question here to me. I don't.
What's the lifestyle?
Where is it? No, it's a different one. Makes a change. I've only played 16 at the moment. I'll probably do another 4 tickets before Sunday's over. So,
what's that user called?
And I'll give you my free ticket was 913728.
Wicked 3DS.
So, trying to work out what that is. It's what is it? Wicked.
Wicked 3DS.
Yeah.
Wicked something.
And then it's circle at the end.
Yeah.
Wicked
Silver Circle.
Yeah,
no,
that's it.
if you take, he's got the 3s. So if you take all the 3s out,
An E, yeah.
Oh, that's it. Wicked Silver Circle. That's what
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't take that. Don't take my freebie ticket coordinate as the winner. So
it's only like the group chat earlier.
Mm.
Why did you move the average, Cam? Cam, why did you move the average?
You have to ring me 4 a.m. for that to answer that question.
Don't worry, I'll move tomorrow's average.
Okay, what's your Patreon name? Oh, there you go. Oh, you just joined. No, it's not. You haven't joined. It was actually. Oh yeah, you have joined. Thank you so much. Congratulations, JL, for joining the Patreon, and I'll send you the link right now.
And he'll send the nudes later. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, he joined now. He wanted the link, so I have to send him right now.
Can you remember that song? I like big butts and I cannot lie. That's Cam. He's doing a personal video of him dancing.
That song definitely goes well with the new midweek song.
Yeah.
Hasan Khan, to me, Dean, how many years have you lived in? This would be what's now 2000? Oh, it's 2021. 2.5 years now we've been living where we are now. Arturo Gatti, Dean GTR, you will end up with dementia before you win this GTR. That's right, I forget about it. No, I'll win. I've got a good feeling this year, better than usual. From most years that I've played, I've just got a good feeling that it will be my year. Positive thinking.
Yeah. Thank you, Imtiaz. Really appreciate that. Lovely comment. Thank you so much. I hope you win soon, brother. JL, you should receive the message now. I've sent you already. And please, when you join the group, let me know who you are. So that'll be better, because on the Patreon group, there's one person I still don't know who that is. Actually, I couldn't, trace him. But obviously, he's a Patreon. Which one, I don't know.
Romaldo, what cards are you playing for, buddy? I forgot to ask you for the midweek on Dream.
Midweek is the Fuji Supra.
You're not going for your little love bug, your Yaris.
It's all on the Supra. Because I would play for the Supra if they had it on the midweek, but they don't have it as a midweek car. Even though I'm pretty sure the Porsche costs about the same, I think, on the main one. So I don't know why they have it. And on the main one, I've just played the Litchfield.
So what's the difference in price then from the new Supra on the Midweek and the Dream Car? Then what's the difference in money?
It should be the same, I think. I don't know how much the Fuji Supra costs. To be fair, it should be the same, I would think, or even more.
If we get 1,000 patrons, I'll do that. No worries.
Can you do the Borat?
Huh?
The Mankini.
Yeah.
He'll go to the beach in the Mankini.
Or Ali G?
Yeah.
I
got USNA. Or
Did you just try calling that you don't know who it is?
say that again.
No,
I've got to show up, guys.
Yeah. See you later, buddy.
Good night, everybody. Good night, audience.
God bless.
God bless, mate.
All right, fuck off.
Did you just try calling that number that was in the group chat to see who it was?
Which number?
The one that you're not sure of.
Oh no, I didn't. No.
Oh, it's just you had your phone like that, and I thought you were.
No. That was my son was sending me a voice message. I had to mute it, and then.
I was going to say you're ringing someone at midnight.
No. I'll never do that, man. Another 100K.
I reckon that'll be Christmas time again for Joshua's question. I saw your question earlier, Joshua, as well. I just forgot to comment back. I can't find it to give you the answer. If you won the Lambo, Darren, will you keep or take the cash? Midweek, I'd take the car because that's the car that I actually want to buy anyway. But if I won the Lamborghini, I'd take the cash alternative. Again, there's so much you can do with 212,000.
I just checked.
You've been specking up that Velar as well, innit, Darren?
You what, sorry?
You've been specking up that Velar.
Yeah. You've seen on when I share the screen, you can see.
Yeah. You registered your account and everything proper, ready to go ahead and get the car, basically.
Yeah, it's up here. Dashboard. So the two that I've that I spec'd up. Hey?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Range Rover Velar or the Range Rover Evoque.
I'll go for the one on the right.
Velar, don't go for
I'll go the one on the right.
Yeah, that one.
I like it.
It's diesel as well, so.
Mm.
I don't know, but that looks squashed and too long, whereas that one, it looks about right. That looks all right.
Yeah, but it's too small, isn't it? It's not that big. It's too small, the Evoque.
Would you go for privacy glass?
No.
No.
No way. Why?
You don't want to go for the gangster style.
First thing I do, I tint my glasses.
I wouldn't go for the privacy glass from the dealer because it's 400 quid, and I know a guy that can tint all of my back windows for 180 quid.
Oh, 120 in here.
Or you could do it yourself.
Not the front windscreen, but front and back windows and the back as well. The 120 in here, proper professionally does it.
Yeah. See, you can't have the driver's side or the passenger side or the front, but all of the back behind you, you can have it limo, and that's what I've got on my my Audi A5.
I go for hold the back limo, and then front two windows dark smoke.
You're not allowed. It's illegal.
I know.
He never said it was legal.
I didn't say it's legal, did I?
Every time there's a police car, you just wind the windows down.
Yeah. There was a car I was driving. I was picking up from auction, and then the front one was limo as well. And I couldn't see anything. I was driving in the evening time, county roads. And I couldn't see a thing. Do you know what I mean? When you're taking turns and and every time I see a police car, actually every time I see a car coming, I put the window down in case if it's a police car.
Are you sure you just didn't have your shades on when you was
someone will think you're doing a drive-by.
Oh man. That was the experience that night, man. It was like our festival next day. It's called Eid, like Christmas, basically. And that was our last run from Bedford, and that was like 9 o'clock because we normally go before 6:30. That's when auction closes. You know, the auction gates there and everything. We release all the cars and park it outside the auction, you know, on the side road, and then we go and pick it up one by one. And me and my uncle and my cousin was like picking up those cars, and so there was an accident. There was a guy obviously crushed, and he, you know, near the, because it was country roads, and there was like some kind of what's he called, whatever it is, man, like the gap, like the tiny, where the drainage kind of thing, the car was upside down, and obviously my uncle stopped and took the other guy. He was like, can you help us, can you take me to the hospital or something like that, he said. And he gave him a lift, and then he was saying, the guy was saying, my dad is still in there inside the car, and the car was upside down. And then we checked, there was no one there. But because the guy said it, I rang the police and ambulance and fire service and everything. Police came. Oh, before police came, someone else came. They were probably Irish people by the accent, and his name was Levi or something. So he's like, Levi, looking for it. And then they went. And then police came and everything, and then they found out somehow that car was stolen. So the guy who had the accident, he actually stole the car. So, and they went, and well, they didn't go. The fire service came, and then they said there was no one in there. We checked it and everything. They were looking at all around, and they went. And then the police was there taking my interviews, how that happened, what did you see, and this and that. And then all of a sudden, I probably had a tiny, shall I say, I just heard him breathing, someone, or the noise. Like they were there for like 2 hours. They couldn't see anybody there. And then I said, I'm sure something's there. And then all of a sudden I can say, you know, those drain thing, the guy basically came through the windscreen and went there, and then the car flipped and went on top of him. And because there was tiny bit of like this, those drainage or whatever that is, you know, near the lands, and no one could see him. Then they got the fire service and everything, lifted the car up, and then basically saved that guy. And the police and the ambulance people, they were saying, if we left him there, like, you could have basically died. He's that badly injured. So literally saved that guy's life. Just remember that of sharing that. Like, I mean, whatever it is, I mean, he stole the vehicle and whatever that is, but at least someone's life, obviously, isn't it? And we stayed there till 2 a.m. All this been going through till 2 a.m. Then I came home at like 2:30 or something, and the next day was our celebration, like the festival day. So yeah, that day when I was driving, I was shitting myself. I thought, yo, my car, that tin. You know what I mean? And it was winter time as well, so I had to keep the window up when I was waiting. Like, police gonna say, oh, your car, that's not legal, this, that. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God.
Half the time in this weather, I can't see even with clear windows, never mind tinted ones.
Yeah.
I just checked that Supra is the 2-litre version. I didn't think that they've brought out the 2-litre in the UK, but I guess they must be bringing it out now. So that's why it's cheaper, because it's not the 3-litre one, which is the normal.
Yeah, because on the Dream Car, I think it's 235, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's the 3-litre one, the normal one. Because originally, I don't think they were going to bring out the 2-litre one in the UK. It was like just America and.
Because you do get them doing like a Frankenstein one, didn't you? They take the 2JZ out of the old Supra.
Oh no, but this is
they put it in there.
This is the thingy Supra in it, the BMW.
Yeah, the BMW. Yeah, but you do see it on some American shows where they take the 2JZ out of the old school Supra and put it into the new one.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, well, they managed to fix it around because they done. I don't know if you've ever watched the Fast and Loud, where they had the old Dodge, but then they took the new Hellcat engine and then put that in the old car. But they had to get it all like connected because you see the old car thinking, oh right, yeah, it's just an old old mint car, but then they put the Hellcat engine in it, so obviously it's lighter and it would just go quicker. They called it the Frankenstein Dodge. It was on Fast and Loud, but it when they got it all done, it shifts. It really does, because obviously it's lighter than the new Hellcat.
See, I don't know what I want to play for now, because I don't really want the 2-litre Supra.
Why not?
Well, to be fair, I prefer it in red anyway, because the Fuji edition only comes in white. But, yeah, so I might just go back to playing for the RX-7. Maybe.
Depends on what car you win to how long the waiting time is. The Bentley was nearly a year, so I wasn't going to take it. But there's a guy that picked up his car Friday, I think it was, or Thursday.
The A45.
Pardon?
What, the A45?
Yeah, that Merc.
Simon Ford or whatever it was.
Yeah, he only won like 3-4 weeks ago, and he's already picking it up.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I won, I would just say, look, I want when they goes back to normal, where they surprise you and have the car there. I'll just say, right, I want the car. I'll just say, I want that car. Right, what's there now? So I don't have to like faff about and fill out all the paperwork.
Yeah. Okay, it's over midnight, guys. So let's just end it here then. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Make sure don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And join us tonight on the VIP live stream at 9 p.m. So see you guys tonight. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Bye, Darren. See you later, guys. Romaldo, Dean. See you tonight.
See you later. Bye.